Like, was the red burrito what it's called after you eat Hardee's? Or
It's called a Hardee's Red Burrito. There's like two of them in this town. It's like a Hardee's that serves Mexican also.
It's like
It's an
yeah,
odd
it's like
thing.
yeah, it's like I don't even know. I know there's one in I think Cedar Rapids or something like that. I'm not quite sure.
Probably.
I know there's one around. I just don't know what it is or why it exists really, other than the fact that it makes them extra Mexican money.
the Mexican
think-
Hardee's.
Can you only pay in like pesos at the red burrito part?
Yeah, you gotta throw pesos at strippers and it pisses them off.
That makes a lot of sense.
It does.
I mean, no, but I usually
No.
just go with what you say. And I just go
I
with
wasn't questioning. It does.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of the Level Up Show. I am your host, Derek, with the microphone very close to my face. With me, as always, two gentlemen, both of which still are from the same state, one of which just performed his first live show. Ralph is with us this evening. Hello, Ralph.
Hello.
You just performed on a stage not too long ago. How was that?
That was exciting. It's on YouTube now. Careful Ralph live.
Tell them where they can buy the album as well.
Carefulralph.bandcamp.com.
Not Bandcamp, Bandcamp. And of course, joining us from the same exact state, just a different city, a man who hasn't left his apartment in 3 months. It is Ryan. Hello, Ryan.
That's almost true. I leave my apartment for about 40 hours every week.
That's about it, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking accurate with this shit. I know what I'm doing. Pretty good. Pretty fucking
I
good.
saw something yesterday that made me not want to leave my apartment even more.
Oh God, what happened?
Some lady just drove right through a stoplight and just nailed some other car. It happened right next to me.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That makes a ton of sense.
Well, see, the thing in Missouri, I don't know if it's just Kansas City or not, but they put the stoplights on the sides of the road, and they don't like to put stuff up on top in the middle. So if you don't look to the sides and you are used to looking up top, you just go right through and you have no idea that there was a stoplight there. I have no idea why they do it that way.
That doesn't happen here.
They have 3 lanes, and so if you're in the left and the right lane, you're fine, but if you're in the middle lane, you're not usually looking over there. So
That's funny.
know. Weird stuff.
There's not been too many of those happening around here. The last accident that I saw was on my way home, but it was just a stalled vehicle. It wasn't anything special. Kind of boring.
It was an accident.
Oh God. What the fuck happened? What happened? I think it's you. I hear wind.
It's not me.
It's definitely not me. Is there wind happening at your place, Ralph?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't know what's happening.
With your hand?
All right,
I don't hear it now. I don't know.
I don't know what happened. Oh,
I'm hearing it.
Is it coming from me?
Are you touching anything with your finger that's on the armrest?
No.
I don't know. Go back
Or
upstairs.
your hand, finger, your arm?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. It kept happening though. Oh, there it comes again.
Anything.
It's back. Is there a ghost with us tonight?
There's a ceiling fan on. I'll shut that off. We'll see what
Oh,
happens.
Mine's on too, but I don't think it's been on every time we've done this.
I don't know.
It never goes off.
Mine has also.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Hang on. I want to see if it's me. Interrupting this broadcast to switch on my headphones. Hang on.
Oh man.
Good.
That was a ghost. Ghost problems.
Haunted and pregnant. Turn my fan back on.
Is that your 3DS next to you, or what is that?
Yes. That is a Pikachu.
Yeah.
I may need it if Game of Thrones comes up.
Game of Thrones?
Start talking.
Not unless it's in the news, because it's been over for a bit.
I could have bought you several Game of Thrones shirts at Kohl's today. If you ever need one,
Oh,
go
if
to
they were at
Kohl's.
Kohl's, I'm sure they were great.
Just a fantastic way to start the show, ladies and
Was
gentlemen.
Sean Bean's face on any of them?
Do you still hear it, or is it gone?
I don't hear it now.
Is there an echo, or is it just me that I hear an echo?
I
I
just
hear
my
a
name.
child
Saying your name over and over again?
singing the Nightmare on Elm Street song.
No, I don't think it's a Nightmare on Elm Street song. It's really weird. These sound really bad, and they're going to keep falling out of my ears. But when
That's what I deal with every day.
I can't deal with it, I have to have over-the-ear buds. It fucking bugs me. That makes me. That reminds me to tell you that I found some over-the-ear nice headphones, $200 headphones, that I can get for $110. So
That's like $100 more than I want to spend. These were free.
definitely way more than I want to spend. But these ear pods just don't. They don't do the trick, man. I got on my over-the-ear ones, but I wonder if that cable's going bad. You can only use a cable for so long. God, it sounds like I got a fucking echo. Now it's going to bug the shit out of me. All right, welcome back to the show. Great chance for you guys to see that we are not prepared ever. Never, ever. Should we get to what we've been playing? Ralph, you want to start off?
No. You might be.
Ralph, are you not moving? Ralph, are you
Oh,
dead?
man. I think we lost him again. He just froze.
I can't click it. He's dead.
Man.
Son of a
Every
bitch,
week. Every week.
I think he does it on purpose at this time. I think it's just a staple of the show for him to just not show up at some point.
Oh, for like the first 5 to 10 minutes, he's gonna freeze.
The first 5 to 10 minutes of the show is just like absolute chaos half the time. Did you listen to the show? Did you listen to the show 2 weeks ago when we kept having issues and like the part where you guys were still talking still got recorded? So I just tossed that in the podcast.
Yeah, we knew it was because we saw that we were still live, and we were wondering what was gonna happen.
That was
We
so
wondered
fun.
what was gonna happen when
When I came back.
when we got shut down, if it was gonna stay or not.
Well, it definitely shut off. It was just weird.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So yeah,
That made me
we
laugh.
winged it for a bit.
It was good. I mean, it sounded good. It was just fucking funny because I didn't think it would keep
No.
recording.
It's
Ralph
gone.
just died. He gone.
Well, we didn't know how to make it not live, so we just left it going.
Just like fuck it, we're gonna do it live apparently.
Yeah, I was
Not
looking for
doing it live.
controls, but I didn't see them. Oh, I guess there's a control room button, but I don't know what all that does.
That's definitely not it. There's a stop broadcast button at the bottom that you're
No.
supposed to hit.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's pretty
Did
cool.
he text you?
No, not yet. Nothing yet, ladies and gentlemen. We have one viewer tonight, so thank you for whoever is watching the show. I have a feeling I know who it is, but I won't say one way or the other, so thanks for tuning in. Sorry that it is all discombobulated as
Yeah,
Ralph
you
is.
just watch Careful Ralph die on live YouTube.
We're attempting to resuscitate him, but it just depends on how quickly we can do so.
He always freezes.
It usually takes between 5 to 10 minutes. In some weather cases, it takes the whole episode, and we have to shut it off.
Yeah, that's great. It hasn't really. The weather hasn't really been like that since then. So it's been pretty mild. It was hot as hell one day.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. It was over 100 degrees out, and guess what I was wearing?
A fucking hoodie like normal?
Yeah,
You're fucking ridiculous.
it's,
Why do
it's
you wear
cold.
a hoodie all the
It's
time?
cold in the office. Like I immediately regret it when I step outside, but when I'm in the office,
Where do you work at? Buffalo Wild Wings, where it's always fucking cold when you go in there?
they know it's hot outside, so they want people to be cool inside, so they overcompensate.
You ever go to a Buffalo Wild Wings? It is fucking cold in there all the time. Ralph?
Never fucking fails.
It doesn't. I told him I think you do it on purpose at this point. I think it's just a mainstay of the show that you just say fuck it and get off of here.
The internet wasn't even off. I don't understand what happened.
Is that Castlevania shirt?
It is.
Yeah, I thought I saw the Konami logo on the side.
You did.
I couldn't think of what other Konami game you would have in shirt form.
You
It's,
got some good eyes.
the zombies ate my neighbor's tea.
Did
Son.
Konami actually publish that?
Yeah, fuck yeah, they did.
It would have the old logo on it.
Yeah.
Before we get into anything, Ralph, I meant to want to ask you. I saw some picture you were tagged in with some gaming place with a bunch of, it looked like NES cartridges. What's going on with that?
So I know this guy here in town. His name's Gary, and I've sold him some stuff I had. I went and hung out with him today. He's actually got a YouTube channel called
Is this stuff legal stuff or illegal stuff?
It's like Stuff Magazine, the NBA focused magazine. He has a YouTube channel. It's called like Gare Bears Gaming Emporium, and it's actually kind of awesome. He has like you've seen like the Angry Video Game Nerds Wall of Games, right, Ryan?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is similar.
I've seen it too. Dick.
Well, you hate Angry Video Game Nerd, so
I know.
I didn't know if you'd seen it.
I have.
It's similar. So I sold him a bunch of NES games one time, and I found the boxes, so I just gave them to him.
Nice. Look at you go.
That's that.
Did he give you more for the boxes, or was that just?
I didn't charge him because I didn't care.
Listen to Ralph. I didn't charge him.
What condition were the boxes in?
Mild.
Yeah, mine are all probably, if they're still around, they're probably not in good condition.
They weren't great.
There's a game on there that I kind of want to. I think it was on there. I'll have to double check that. I want to talk about a little bit later. I'll bring it up to you a little bit later. But why don't I called on you to take us off, tell us what you've been playing lately, and you were frozen in that same position just like you are now. So hopefully you're not frozen, and you can tell us what you've been playing this week.
I don't feel frozen.
It's good. Let it go.
Man, what did I play? Okay, so I pulled this awesome stunt the other day I was proud of where I traded in a bunch of shit to GameStop because they were doing 50% extra trade-in. And with my GameStop credit, I bought a bunch of Amazon gift cards. Fucking awesome idea. And, well, they're actually Kindle gift cards.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but it's the same shit.
Yeah.
And then I got a eShop card also. So
nice.
With my eShop credit, I downloaded this game called The Letter, which is a $1.99 game on Wii U.
Okay.
It is of Ouya quality.
Oh no, that's not good.
It's a first-person horror adventure game. So basically, like you like wake up in this room and you're walking around and you find something and you find this letter. It's from your dad.
Is it in your alphabet soup?
It's similar. Like shit's like spelled wrong, like everywhere. And like I don't know, it's only like 5 rooms long the whole game. You can beat it in like 20 minutes, and like looks like it's gonna go like real horror like, and then right at the end, this person's like, "Oh, it was just a dream."
Oh my god.
So it's worth playing for $2.
You just ruined it, yeah.
Oh, I'll replay it again. It's fucking ridiculous. Like spelling errors everywhere. The graphics just look awful.
Is it only on Wii U or is it on something else?
I think it's only on Wii U, and it wasn't kickstarted, but it was Indiegogo'd, whatever you call that.
Yeah, Indiegogo, same fucking thing.
$1.99. So there's that, and Tomodachi Life updates for you.
Yeah.
So, Big Hurt Frank Thomas the other day, he's like, I would like to propose to Kat Dennings. Do you think it's a good idea?
He's giving her the big hurt.
Like, yeah, it's a good idea. So they're married. They moved into a house together. And the other day, he's like, me and Kat are thinking about having a baby. Is this a good idea? I'm like, it is, but it'd be interracial, so watch out.
You can't say that.
I didn't say that, but I said yes, but they haven't had the baby yet. And
then
imagine
Baby Hurt.
Baby Hurt. Grim Cracker and Sarah Michelle Gellar got married.
Oh God. What about Freddie Prinze? Did he get mad?
He ain't in there. He just got mad at Kiefer Sutherland. That's a different story. Have you heard about that? The Kiefer Sutherland and Freddie Prinze Jr. shit. How they had to make him like taller or some shit because Kiefer Sutherland's so fucking short. Yeah, I don't know.
Funny. That's funny.
Terrible actor.
Who? Kiefer Sutherland or Freddie Prinze Jr.?
They're both pretty bad.
Yeah, both pretty bad.
What else in Tomodachi Life? I don't remember now, but
Am I splat boxing anybody? Am I doing anything good?
You roll around on the floor a lot.
Are there any wrestlers in yours?
That's typical of my life.
No.
Brody, good job.
Let's see. My guy and Topanga from Boy Meets World are boning.
That a boy. That's what I'm
But they're
talking
not-
about.
They're
You the
not
dog?
married. Not married yet. My dad and Shigeru Miyamoto are best friends.
That's pretty good. That's
And
pretty fucking cool.
My dad's also dating Amanda Seyfried. I don't know if I.
Wow.
Oh, okay, I was
Oh.
proud of this moment.
Major age difference there.
Yeah, and my dad's wearing a dinosaur costume, which is astounding. So, in the game, my dad's like, so I want to ask Amanda Seyfried out. What should I tell her? So I type in, I tell him you should say this, and I type in, "Give me that butt, girl." So he's like, "Where should I say this to her at?" I'm like, "The theater." So he's up on stage in the theater, and she walks up to him, and he looks at her, and he's like, "Give me that butt, girl." And she smiles and says, "Sure."
You didn't slap your dad for stealing your girl?
I got Topanga.
Topanga, so you're not too worried about it. Topanga's a good upgrade.
Yeah, but this game is
Wait,
slowly.
an upgrade? I don't know about that.
Well, they're on par.
That's probably true.
This game is approaching Game of the Year territory for me. So,
Oh, that's good. That's
pretty
funny.
awesome.
Like, is there like an end to it, or is it just kind of like Animal Crossing?
Yeah, I don't think it will ever end. I mean, because I thought there'd be a limit on how many people you could put in the apartment complex. So I'm like to 20 something. But like it just keeps building on like another story onto the apartment complex. So
Does your person age, or how quick does time go by?
it's just like normal time. I don't know if they age or not. Just like real time, if you will. So I picked up that Transformers Rise of the Darkspark on 3DS for $15.
Right.
I just wanted to play it because it's developed by WayForward, who did not do the big boy versions, and it's a strategy game.
Okay.
It sounded appealing, and it ain't bad. Kind of weird.
What do you have to do?
So, let's see. I guess it's kind of like, well, I don't know if this will help you at all, but like Final Fantasy Tactics,
Okay.
sort of, where you're just like on a board and you get to move so many spaces, and then if you wind up next to enemy, then it turns into a fight thing.
What was that game that was you had me play the demo of a while back with like a
Project X Zone.
Yeah, Cross Zone. Yeah,
Cross Zone. Yeah.
Wasn't that what it was? It was a lot like that.
Yeah, except the fighting's different. In this, it's basically just like a quick time event, but you get to pick what kind of move you want to use.
Sounds like Fire
Sorry.
Emblem.
Yeah, it's probably similar to that.
But would you get it for $15? That's not bad.
Yeah, at the
What's
Best
trading
Buy.
value on it?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Probably not bad. Probably like $20 or something.
Shitty thing here. Okay, it had Club Nintendo code in it. Okay,
Yep.
put in the Club Nintendo code. Club Nintendo says, "Thank you for putting in this code, but this game does not give points." Like what? Why the fuck's it in there then?
Oh my god.
So
Oh my fucking god. I got a story about. That's why I asked you about Nintendo, Club Nintendo the other day. I got a story about that here in a second. So.
I will say I'm already level gold for Club Nintendo.
I am well on my way to level gold. And I'll tell you why. I was going through some of my old games, and I was like, I wonder if I put this code in, and half of them I didn't put the fucking code in for some reason. And then I've got like 30 or 40 coins just sitting in my bank that I need to do like the surveys for, which I didn't realize.
Wow.
So I'm like fucking rolling in the coins already.
Hell yeah. So
Fucking right, doggy. I should have, like an idiot, I didn't fucking, or no, I did. I did open up the Pokemon X and Y.
before you traded them,
Yeah.
and you took the points out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like Steel Diver, I hadn't fucking put in the coins for, and I'm sure I think there was like 10 coins for that, but I was just like, oh, why didn't I do this before? Anyway.
So I've got this research experiment going, and I don't know if I should talk about it yet.
Okay, maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't.
Because I'm not very far into the experiment. It's a terrible experiment.
Well, maybe you don't want to tell.
It's more of just research, I guess. So
are you bringing people back from the dead?
Perhaps. I'm
That would be a
animator.
I'm hearing a major echo now for some reason.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. I can hear everything I said.
That's weird. I don't understand why.
So I don't know. That's about it.
Right on. Alright. I don't know what the fucking goddamn echo is. I can't fucking fix everything. I apologize. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore.
Fuck it.
You're not echoing.
That's good.
No, you're not.
God. It's usually just fucking me. Usually my problem.
Well, my internet doesn't work, and you have audio.
I'm always like the fucking field reporter. Ryan's, meanwhile, is just sitting there with 300 fucking meg internet and not a problem in the fucking world. Ryan, what are you playing?
One last day of it.
Is this it? Tomorrow?
Well, yeah, and then I'm back to shitty wireless.
That's what I'm talking about. Back to the room where your mom walks in and says, "What the fuck are you doing? Don't ignore me. Don't be mean. Fucking asshole."
When the door's locked.
I'm kind of busy, Mom. Fuck off. Anyway, what else have you been up to?
Well, this week, not that much, but last weekend.
No, I said this week has been kind of quiet for all of us.
Yeah, I went in Street Pass to everybody.
The first actual use. The first actual use your Nintendo Wii or your 3DS has gotten in like forever.
Yeah, pretty much. I pretty much just Street Passed, and that was it.
It's all right. It's a good thing to do.
I've got like 5 billion Street Pass. That's the world population right now, right?
5 billion. And they were all at what? Where did you go to see all these people?
Anime Iowa. Everybody had the same idea.
Apparently.
Bring your 3DS and Street Pass the shit out of people, because otherwise you're not going to Street Pass anybody in Iowa.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the way it goes.
I Street Passed someone today.
Did you?
Some guy named Pickman. My dad doesn't have a 3DS, and he wasn't here. But maybe.
But yeah, I got so many puzzle pieces. I saved my me, and the world.
You beat Find Me?
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Find Me. I've been stuck on this yellow goat, where it goes for the yellow shield forever.
Use magic.
It will not work.
Yeah, magic will.
I have tried everything.
Fire and
Stuck on it for like 6 months. Went through like 50 street passes, and it will not die. It won't even take a hit.
the shield will break eventually, but you need to use magic, and then you don't even have to worry about breaking the shield.
Didn't work. I
I've done it.
I'll try it right now. You keep talking.
Oh, do you have anybody?
Yeah, I street passed a guy earlier.
If somebody has a yellow shield, then use. I mean, if it's a yellow shield, and if they have a yellow shirt on, use their magic.
Yeah.
So I rang out this old lady, probably like 45 or 50, earlier this week, and as she was opening up her purse to like pull out her wallet, I saw that she carried around her 3DS with her, and I was just like, what?
I think he's street pass people Best Buy.
Yeah, I don't understand. It was weird. I should just bring it and just set it in the office, and just let it do its thing. See what I get. There are some
places that are like designated spots for street passing, where like if somebody walks in, it'll save their street pass, whatever.
It's like a street corner, but you don't have to actually stand there for a while.
Yeah. I like McDonald's and some other places like that.
Target.
It's pretty much the only time I street pass people is if I go to McDonald's.
I don't even carry my 3DS with me as much as I should.
She carry it everywhere.
I should. You're right.
She carry it to anime.
I'm a terrible person. I'm surprised you didn't see Will there. I really am. I'm really surprised.
I don't. If he was in
people were there?
costume,
He wasn't in costume. He had like a blonde wig on.
I couldn't tell you how many, but there was probably
Like 1,000?
yeah, about.
It's not bad.
So
turnout.
yeah, it was a
Where's it at?
3-day. It's in Coralville, Iowa.
Oh, okay.
At the Marriott. This is not where I stayed,
Marriott.
though.
Are you telling me that this guy has to have a yellow shirt?
Well, I don't think so, but that helps.
He's got a yellow shield. And I'm gonna use magic.
What is your dude?
It hit him once.
Yeah, there you go.
See, the stupid thing is, as soon as you start the game, it shows my guy in a cage, and it says, the sword of a yellow. If someone had a yellow shield, their sword should hurt the person. And I'm like, that's not fucking right.
No, it's their magic.
It says that every time. Maybe that's why I was believing it was wrong.
So if you use magic, eventually get past that. But at some point, the shield can break.
Fuck that ghost.
But in my Iowa, all I did was wander around the street pass. I watched some people do some weird game where they would like everybody stand still and take turns moving. And if you touch somebody, they were out. They were doing all these goofy moves and looked really dumb. But they thought it was awesome. There's this one guy overweight, made it end up wearing a button-down shirt and unbuttoning it with no undershirt and playing that way.
I just heard a Transformer sound.
That was my erection.
But I didn't actually watch too much anime there. I watched anime called Space Dandy, which was pretty funny.
It's on Adult Swim, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so, because it's by the guy who made Cowboy Bebop, and that's been on Adult Swim.
Fucking Cowboy Bebop. God damn the fucking show.
I watched a really goofy, crazy death panel, and there was some really crazy ones. Like he showed lady who, well, it was about this guy who was trying to go out with this girl and trying to get this girl to have sex with him, but she wasn't. So he was having sex with every girl in school, and the girl who he was dating, her best friend, said that he got her pregnant. So the last episode of this really boring anime, she murders her boyfriend, walks in the room and just stabs him and get out of him. Cuts his head off in the bag. Texts that girl that said she was pregnant from his phone. It says to meet somewhere. And they go meet, and then he shows the girl the guy's head with a bag, and then cuts her stomach open and calls her out on the no baby in the stomach. And that's how.
What the fuck?
And apparently, before this episode,
Dude, you know what's really weird? That's like identical to last week. I watched the
what?
fucking head cut off and fucking then walk up to this bitch, just cut her fucking stomach open. It all happened at work. It was weird.
Well, apparently,
It's just a normal thing, apparently.
when this girl, when this episode was supposed to air, there was some like violent stabbing that happened, and they didn't want to air this episode. So they showed some boat going down a river for like however long the episode was supposed to be. And people kept watching the boat thinking that eventually the episode was going to come on, and it never did. So then, like a few weeks later, they actually showed the real ending.
Was it the same time as that Slender Man stabbing? Is that why they didn't play it?
No, I don't know when this happened. It was in Japan. I don't know if they care about Slender Man stabbings in Japan.
He might. He
Somebody
might do it all the
dressed up-
time.
Somebody dressed up as the angry video game nerd in his like superhero costume with
Power
all the
Pad.
Nintendo shit all over him.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, John Cena was there.
Yep, I saw John Cena.
I snapped. Well, the first photo I snapped it was all blurry. So. But that second one, I caught him.
Pretty big. I mean, it's a pretty good picture. He was pretty legit. Like his calves are a little weak, but everything else he doesn't look too bad.
From
He
the
looks a little short.
From the front, he doesn't. Like John Cena.
Yeah, I assume so.
A little believable.
Yeah.
He should have shaved his head more.
He should just turn into a GIF and had his background music playing.
But yeah, there's a lady Titus there, a black Titus there, a white Titus there.
A lot of titties. A lot of titties.
A lot of men dressed up as women, and women. Not fewer women dressed up as men, but. Are you alright?
Yeah, you know when you throw up in your mouth a little bit and then you have to swallow it back down, like that just happened.
What caused that?
Is it still echoing really bad?
Oh, it's been doing it the
terrible.
whole time.
Yeah.
I
It's kind
can't
of hard to
it at
hear him.
all.
I have a hard time hearing him sometimes. It's echoing so bad.
I know what I'm saying, but it's hard to hear the echo.
Oh my god, I don't know how to
Overlaps
fix
with the other
it.
echoes.
I don't know how to fix it. I have no idea how to fix it.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm a terrible audio engineer. It's not what I do. It's not my thing. I run this thing. I don't know how to engineer it. I
But
defer to you on that, Ralph. But you're
That
too
ain't
far
my
away.
job. If you need some groceries stocked,
I went to I went to a Perkins that was right by the Marriott, and the scrambled eggs they made me look like somebody shit them out of their body.
maybe Kendrick Perkins did. Were they ugly?
Oh man.
I did not eat those scrambled eggs.
That's funny. You know what Perkins has that's really good? They have like a biscuit, right? No, not scrambled egg. They got a biscuit with a piece of chicken in it, and then like some country gravy and cheese on top of it. It is fucking fantastic. Get that next time. Really good. Or just don't go to Perkins. It's not that hard. Yeah, it's not hard to go not back to Perkins. It's pretty simple.
I've never been there, but someone asked me to go to Five Guys the other day, and I said no.
That's sad. I also got a text last week saying, it sounds really bad when you say every time I go to Kansas City, I got to have Five Guys, which I didn't realize I said like that.
Yep.
And I cried so fucking hard. I hadn't cried that hard in a while since I had Olivia. It's pretty good. I didn't realize I said I needed Five Guys every time I went to Kansas City, but apparently it's true. Five Guys, here I come. Literally.
Here they. What?
No, here they come. That's what I'm saying.
Was it always Five Guys that you needed, or did it like build its way up to Five Guys?
So apparently you watched some movies this week, Ryan. What did you watch?
Movies. I wouldn't say movies.
Well, you watched
Movie.
a movie, a TV show, and another TV show.
Yep, I watched 300. Rise of an Empire, which
Hadn't you already
somehow-
seen it? Did you see it again?
No, I Redboxed this shit. I
Oh,
found out like the CVS. There's two CVS pharmacies on Main Street, and the one that I thought had the Redbox, and then further down on Main Street, there's a CVS pharmacy that has a Redbox. So I got 300 Rise of Empire, and not too bad. Somehow they got all of the people of the first movie back 7 years later. I don't know. I don't know how to put that on. But I guess Zack Snyder's still a producer or something. But it's not that bad. I wouldn't really recommend it unless you really wanted to see the sequel to 300.
and I don't care enough to say I do want to see it.
There's some
wasn't
angry.
I mean, 300's fine, but I don't know. How is Lena Headey? I don't know that I really care for her.
Not really that great. She tried it, like she did her Game of Thrones thing, but not as good. not really that great.
Yeah, see,
She did her Game of Thrones thing.
yeah. I mean, I don't know that I see her doing much else.
She was no mama, whatever the
She's
hell her
in that
name is.
one movie with the mirror. Remember?
Oculus?
No, this was where you had like a doppelganger or double in the mirror that would come out of the doppelganger.
Oh,
Oh, God. Yeah, yeah.
I can watch that again and talk
How's the
about it next
leftovers
week.
been?
I can watch that again and talk about it
No,
next week.
so how's the leftovers been? I'm still not caught up on it, but is it still interesting? Do you still not know what the fuck is going on?
No, you have no idea what's going on. I mean, and I think that's by design, but
good.
it's getting old though.
It's good.
So,
Yeah.
like, there's no hints.
I don't want it to get old. I want it to be good.
No, I don't know. There's just no real hints, so. But his daughter is attractive, so.
Echo is getting even more delayed.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
Is it really?
It's getting worse.
That's not good. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I really have no idea. Like, I have nothing plugged in. I have nothing turned on this week. There's nothing.
Try switching. Switch back to the other headphones and see if.
All right, hold on. God damn it. This is getting really fucking obnoxious.
Or both headphones.
Hold on, it's gonna get loud for a second, maybe. Hello? Hello, hello.
Hey,
See? There's the fucking wind back.
Ian.
The wind is back. Is there an echo?
Is there an echo?
nope.
The echo.
Well, it's
It's quieter.
it is quieter.
So do we echo and just leave the wind? Do we just deal with the wind?
I can handle wind.
See if you can get a massive echo and the wind.
Alright, so anyway, the leftovers. You still have no idea what the fuck is going on, which is good.
No,
It's
but
starting
it's
to get old.
interesting. I mean, it'll be better for you because you'll watch a bunch of episodes in a row,
Yeah.
waiting weeks and not knowing what's going on. It's not fun.
That's not fucking good.
Yeah, and then I've been watching Death Note because they finally put like English subtitles on there, so I don't have to pay attention to what is being said in subtitles when I'm watching it.
Echo's back.
Oh my fucking god.
You got what you wanted, Rabbit. The wind and the wind. I don't know.
I like it.
Hold on.
I won't. It's gone now.
Is it really?
Gone now.
I'm not hearing an echo.
Gone now. Hello.
Oh man,
There's a lot of wind.
something just got murdered.
Someone's breaking wind. And my patience.
Oh. I don't know what you did, but the echo's gone.
Echo was gone. Echo was gone. Echo was gone.
It went somewhere with Kevin Costner.
Alright. Can you hear me now? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Does it sound any better?
I don't think there's any echo.
Hello.
For now?
No echo now. Go.
Fucking shit. Every fucking week there's got to be something.
Echo
Got to
might
be
be on.
something. Alright. Alright, I'm better. So you watched some Death Note. I watched that. That was one of the other animes that I've actually kind of watched. Not religiously, but I hear it's pretty good, so I watched a few episodes.
Well, it's kind of weird because like the main characters are supposed to be really smart and stuff, and they're like supposed to make you feel kind of smart while you're watching it, but they tell you everything that's happened and everything that they're thinking. So there's no real figuring out of anything. They just tell you everything.
That's fucking pointless.
So, well, I mean, you've seen some of it. I mean, it's the way they talk. They tell like they have this tennis match where normally if you have a tennis match in a movie with two like a protagonist and an antagonist, you can kind of figure that they're feeling each other out and guessing stuff, but it gives what they're thinking the whole entire match. So it just makes it blatantly obvious. But other than that, it's okay. And it's in English, so
That helps.
yeah, because now I can still listen to it and not pay attention to it. But which is what I usually do. They made movies too. Have you seen the movies?
I haven't. I only watched a few of the episodes on. I think it was probably Netflix when it first came out. I watched a few of the episodes there, but that's about it.
Yeah, those are probably Japanese and subtitled.
Yeah, probably so. You picked up the same game I picked up this week.
Yeah, I did. It almost didn't happen because I forgot my HDMI cable and my power cord. But it turns out a laptop power cord will do, and I had an extra HDMI cable.
Nice. Did you trade in your Last of Us PS3 or did you buy it outright?
I had bought it at Target, so no trade-in.
Should trade it in, man. $25. Pretty cheap. Probably the best deal you're going to find. I really hope they do something like that with Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, they might. I don't know what's going on.
I have no idea.
But yeah, it looks like The Last of Us.
It does. Very much so.
Maybe a little smoother.
It definitely looks smoother. You can tell the difference. I think it moves a little bit smoother.
Glitch.
Which glitch?
Like when you're walking around with, is it Tess, and you go into that bus, and that guy's standing up, and he's not supposed to be standing up, and then he immediately sits down in not a normal way.
I didn't see that.
Well, get on that bus again. Start the game over. And when you go in there, you'll see that guy standing up, and then he'll jerkily sit down because he's not supposed to be standing up.
That's funny. That's funny that they didn't fix that after all that.
He's done it all 5 times I've played it.
And you're starting it on like the hardest fucking difficulty of all time, apparently?
Yeah, it's not easy.
I assumed not.
I was telling Ralph that if you get hit squarely with a bullet, it's one shot, you're dead.
Wow.
And then also, like, if you have some damage taken and one of those things attacks you, regardless of what kind of thing it is, you're usually dead. So it's different, and there's barely anything. Like I've barely found like any stuff to upgrade my weapons, and I barely found any ammo. So it's harder, but I'm about a third of the way through.
Nice. I played the opening segment and got into the sewers, got past the first set of spores. I'm literally maybe 45 minutes into it. I didn't play much of it. I was too busy with the girls and then beating the 2 games I beat this week.
Yeah, I'm at the part where I'm looking for a car with that fat guy and living by himself in that city.
Why the fuck can't I think of his name?
I don't know. Bill, Bob, I don't know, something.
Bill. Bill. That's it.
In the school. He's in the school right now.
Good old Bill. I'm excited. I mean, for me, it was worth the $25. What?
Did you know Bill's gay?
Bill who? Bill Weasley?
No, the Bill that's helping you.
Oh, no. I didn't think Bill. He was? Or he is?
He is.
Ralph looks the most disengaged I've ever seen him in the entire podcast.
I saw some of it happening today. I don't know how much of it he actually saw, though.
Were you streaming some?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch much of it. I just had it on.
Nice.
Did you have the sound up at least?
Are you playing a game right now, Ralph?
Yeah, I had the sound on. No, I'm looking at my phone.
I
had to reset my phone earlier, so I didn't actually have your phone number, Derek.
Oh, really?
Or no, till Ryan gave it to me. Sorry, that's what happened.
Okay.
He dialed 411 and got your number.
Yeah.
411 and you answered.
Where's the D?
It's kind of tiny, kind of hard to see sometimes, but it's around.
I think that's how he described it when he was talking to her.
The roundest D.
I'll leave home without it. Is that all you did this week, Ryan? I'm going to blow through what I've done.
I think so. Anime Iowa took up the most time.
I really want to go to Comic-Con next year. Really, really do. Got to start that process.
Let's go to. Well, hold on. Before we move on, does anybody know, like, or have a picture of what Will dressed up like?
I saw it on Facebook, but
because I don't think I'm friends with him on Facebook. I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Let me see if I can pull it up for you.
Because I may have seen him and not known. Somebody dressed up as what was it, bad guy in Sonic, Egg something.
It's not a very good. You can't really see him.
Yeah, It was pretty good.
That's what it was. Can you see that? Very well.
It's a little blurry. I mean, that's all he has is a headshot.
So he's got, yeah, that's what he had.
I don't think I would have recognized Will if he was dressed like that.
No?
Not with that hair.
Yeah, that's the only real picture he has of him on the site.
I took a bunch of pictures of the Square Enix characters, which was pretty much just Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy.
Kingdom Hearts would be an easy thing to cosplay, I think.
Yeah, I think somebody dressed up later on as The World Ends With You, I think that's what it's called. But
that that dance game or whatever it is.
A
I don't
DS
know
game.
if yeah, it's a DS, yeah. But he didn't dress like that until day 2, or day 3, I mean.
Right on.
So
So this week, I feel like I beat a lot of games this year. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me, but God of War, blew through that shit in like 2 or 3 days. Picked up Arkham Origins for $10 used. Beat that shit this week. That game, I don't remember what you thought of it, Ryan. You'll have to kind of remind me. I thought it was fucking terrible. Like, it's fun for the gameplay. It's fun for the fact that it's another Batman game, but it's not. It's not really that good.
Troy Baker's the Joker.
His Joker sucks. His Joker is nothing special. It's just a ripoff of Hamill's Joker, and it's nothing that good. So I can't much stand for it. So I wasn't super impressed with it. Not to mention the storyline of it was just fucking terrible. So I couldn't really deal with it. I wasn't a fan. So
I think I liked it more than Arkham City, but that's about it.
I definitely didn't like it more than Arkham City, which isn't. I mean, I really liked Arkham City for the story and the gameplay. I like this one for the gameplay, not the story. So it is what it is. It was just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I really only liked the first one. I didn't like Arkham City that much at all.
I think Ralph shares that belief. He didn't care for Arkham City.
I do share that for some reason.
Arkham City just wasn't. The city kind of sucked.
Not what I thought.
I'm hoping that Arkham Knight will make up for the lack of fun that I had with Arkham Origins.
When are you gonna get Blackgate? Because I see that shit hella cheap on 3DS.
Have you gotten Blackgate yet?
Well, it's on Vita. Oh, you guys don't have a Vita?
No, but I've seen it. You can get a box copy at Best Buy for $15.
That's not bad. I might pick that up simply for the Nintendo points.
Didn't they release it on PSN also?
They did. I don't know if it has Nintendo points.
Oh, well, fuck that.
You can confirm it through a website, but I'm too
I'll
far
look.
away.
I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I don't know. I might pick it up at some point, but it's not high on my priorities list right now. I picked
There's
up
a demo for it on PSN. Sorry.
Oh, well, maybe I'll play that. No, you're good. It gives me info to try it out. I also played and finished Max Payne 3 finally. I started that probably last year sometime, and blew through the last 6 hours of that on Monday and Tuesday. It's really good gameplay, kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5 in a gameplay standpoint as far as the wheel of weapons and the way you kind of move. It's got a lot of similarities in that instance. The story was so fucking everywhere. Like I couldn't follow it. At one point, he's getting like set up for something, and then come to find out they're stealing people and harvesting their body parts, and I'm like, what? I had no fucking idea what was going on in that game. All I know is Max Payne overused the dialogue option. Like he could have just been quiet a lot of the time, and he didn't.
Body part harvesting. That was happening in the movie Train. Did I tell you guys about Train?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Money Train.
Money Pit. I know Money Pit. Money Pit. With Tom Hanks. Brad Pitt. Tom Hanks.
What I was talking about when they're running Train on that girl? No, it was about all the wrestlers that didn't know how to fight and were getting killed. You don't remember this?
No.
No.
But that's
I never
okay.
told you guys about Train?
No, it's okay. I'm sure you told us. I'm sure at some point you told us, and we probably just didn't really listen.
It was good. I mean, not good, but it was not good in a good way.
Solid.
I also played The Last of Us for PS4. You heard me talk about that a little bit ago. I think it was a good purchase for 25 bones. And I picked up the Destiny beta. The Destiny beta went free for everybody, I believe, on Thursday or Friday. And I downloaded that Friday night. Played that a little bit Friday night, Saturday. I honest to God, I'm going to go into a little bit of a diatribe about Destiny.
Getting an Xbone now to get all the Halo games.
I've voiced my displeasure with Bungie and with the Halo games, and I was hoping that this would be more of a Borderlands-esque game. So loading this up, it's 10 fucking gigs. I was not looking forward to playing it. I was very weary of playing it. Popped it on, started running through it. It felt very familiar to me. It felt very much like a Borderlands, but it felt like a very streamlined edition of Borderlands.
How high could you jump?
I couldn't jump that high, but you can upgrade to where you can get like a double jump, like a hover type of a jump. But I didn't play it enough to be able to unlock a bunch of the abilities because I only got up to like I think level 3 or level 4 before I didn't have time to play the beta anymore. Long story short, the multiplayer is super easy to jump into. I don't know that I care for the whole one tower ability. It's very MMO-esque where you have this tower area and you have like designated places that you go to depending on your class, which is fine. It's something to get used to. The upgrade menu when you get like XP is again something it's a little out there. They're trying something different with the way you have to upgrade things, and you get like I think certain experience points or more experience points based on things that you use. So if you melee more, you'll get more melee experience than you will shooting experience, which is fine. I played as a mage or whatever their mage class was, and it felt like you shouldn't shoot. You can, but you definitely have more power behind your ability. So I would just melee the fuck out of everybody. And it was like a force push, and it would just level everybody. Peter Dinklage's voice is still fucking dumb. So just like when you heard it the first time, it still sucks.
I don't remember hearing it.
It's pretty bad. Go ahead, Ralph. You look like you have something to say.
No, are you buying it?
It has turned me from somebody who was very very weary of the game to a believer. I will buy this game. I plan on very much spending the $60 and buying it when it comes out.
And then spending the $450 to buy the Xbone and the Halo collection.
Fuck no. Fuck no. It's fun, man. I didn't even realize that a couple of my buddies were playing, and I realized it, and they didn't say anything to me like assholes. So I kind of it said like 3 friends are online. So I'm like, oh, let's see who it is, and it's my buddy Garrett and Chris. So I was like, oh, they're playing together, and it's like join fire team, and I'm like, I can just like jump into their game and like they won't notice. I'm like, all right. So I hit the triangle button. Next thing I know, I'm like,
grenade and then left.
I'm in their instance, and they just like we land, and they just kind of like look at me and like start jumping up and down because they were Skyping instead of using Google Hangout. So they're like jumping at me and shooting at me, and I'm like, fuck you guys. So I sent them a text, and I'm like, what's up, bitch? Let's play this shit. So it's kind of fun. I like multiplayer games when it comes to being able to play with people I know, especially when it's Borderlands-esque. The guns were cool. Again, the upgrades were cool. I think the whole creative character it seemed a little more limited than what it might be in the full release, but it was still really cool.
Isn't that the first person, though?
It was, yeah, just like Borderlands.
So you never see your character anyway?
Right, you see other people's characters, or in cutscenes you see your character. Story seems like what? Voice options?
Yeah.
I don't think there were any.
Oh,
At least in the beta anyway. The whole the storyline part of it seems a little convoluted, but I'll hold judgment for that until I see the game in motion, like for real. And I also don't know how long the game's going to be either. That's kind of a concern I had when playing it because it seems very repetitive. You have this mission, you go to the end, you have a big boss, you fight, you kill the boss, you're done.
It sounds like an MMO.
And over, and I'm gonna buy it because I definitely had a lot of fun playing it for the 2 to 3 hours I played it, but I'm still gonna hold off judgment for certain things of that nature. I forgot to tell the story when I went into GameStop to pre-order my Last of Us. I told this to Ralph yesterday. I went into GameStop to pre-order The Last of Us, and I had Olivia with me, and I gave him my Last of Us for PS3, and he's like, hey.
You get your baby?
No, that's not what I'm getting to, but it's pretty funny. It's close to that funny, but not that funny. So I want to get this. He's like, okay, well, hold on, and he like Said I was only going to get $9 trade-in credit. I'm like, that's not right. I need to get 25. He's like, oh, hold on. So he figures it out. I get $25 trade-in credit, and he's like, oh, are you what's it called?
Power up rewards.
Yep. Am I one of those members? I'm like, fuck no. He's like, oh, well, let's get you signed up. And I'm like, all right, fine. So he signs me up for that. I give him my phone number or whatever. And at the end of it, my transaction is complete. He's like, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. He's like, are you sure there's nothing else you want to pre-order? We just got this super big Call of Duty bundle in. And I deadpanned and looked at him and I said, fuck Call of Duty. I hate that shit. And walked out.
And then he asked you if you wanted to pre-order Madden.
No. Just that. But I was so mad because I was just like, fuck you and your stupid Call of Duty. Like, why is that the first thing out of your fucking mouth? Fucking Call of Duty.
The game that sells the most out of all other games.
So assume like an asshole that I want to fucking play it. Fuck you.
He's got a pretty good chance.
Did you pre-order the Wii U version?
Yeah, the non-existent Wii U version.
Hell, it's coming out.
It was actually Black Ops 2 from 2 years ago. They're finally putting that out on
that and Watch Dogs Wii U at the same time.
Yeah, picked up both of those and figured I could trade those in for some good trade-in credit. I also went over to Gamers and traded in some games, I can't tell you how thankful I am that you got me on the trade-in thing, man. I don't know why I never did it before, but holy shit, I love the fact that I got $140 in trade-in credit just sitting over at Gamers from trading in this or that or shit that I don't fucking want. So much that I went over and picked up this little gem on Monday night. The wife and I went over and traded in $226 worth of extra shits and got a Wii U with Mario Kart on Monday night.
Bought some more shit with it.
On Monday night.
Was that the bundle?
Yeah, that's it wasn't the Mario Kart bundle. It was the New Super Mario Brothers bundle.
Oh, that's not bad.
So I'll tell you the story now that that's out of the bag. I so wanted to tell you last night, but I tried to keep it as much of a secret as I could. So Monday night, the wife comes home, Coconut, and we're talking, and we had both said that we wanted a Wii U, and so I'm sitting there, and like I said, I got $140 in trading credit at Gamers. So I'm like, do you want to go take stock of it with me of like what games I have and match up to the Gamers website and see how much we can get? She's like, sure. So we made a whole fucking list of everything that we were going to trade in, and it ended up coming up to like $226 plus the $140 I already had. So that's $360. So I was going to get a Wii U and a fucking extra game without paying a dime, and I was completely okay with that. The funniest part about some of the what?
Did you get a used Wii U?
No, brand new.
Oh, wait, what made up of the 360?
What?
He got the extra game.
I had $140.
Already there.
I already had 140 plus the 226 I brought in. So the funniest part was I had Coconut make a list. She accidentally deleted it before I had a chance to have her send it to me. Some of the games that I got a ridiculous amount of trade-in credit for, I was fucking surprised about. Animal Crossing Wild World, $15 still. Super Mario Brothers, or New Super Mario Brothers, the first one on Nintendo DS.
Wild World. What is that? Is that DS? What is that?
Yeah.
Animal Crossing Wild World.
And that's the first DS?
I think that was the first Animal Crossing game, wasn't it?
No, GameCube one was the first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it City Folk or something?
Nah,
No, City Folk was the Wii one.
this is called Animal Crossing.
Just
Well, maybe the second one. But go ahead.
$15 for that. The new Super Mario Brothers for Wii, or I'm sorry, for Nintendo DS, $15 still. Mario Kart for the DS, $15 still. Fucking Pokemon Platinum, $30 for Pokemon Platinum.
That
what
shit's
system was that? DS?
It's worth a lot of money. Those old Pokemon games is crazy.
I traded in my Nintendo DSi XL for $30.
That's not good.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not gonna use it anymore.
You can play them on a 3DS though. So
yeah, so I wasn't too worried about it.
games.
I mean, there's some other shit in there too, but like Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, still $10. Not gonna play that anymore, but still $10. Throw that shit in there. I'm trying to get through the Madden, my Madden 10, Madden 12 games, 65 cents. I'm like, damn it.
Those are like worthless as soon as the new game comes out.
Birth by Sleep on the PSP. I think that was still $15, and that'll be in the 2.5 collection on December 2nd. So I wasn't worried about having that anymore. Mario and Luigi. I got rid of Dream Team. I got rid of
Sleep.
Yeah, Birth by Sleep. That was a PSP.
Is that a PSP game?
Yeah.
You have a PSP?
I had a PSP.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Is it? Why?
Because they seem to be anti-handheld that's not Nintendo.
I love my Nintendo handhelds, man. I've had like all of them. I should have brought that fucking Pokemon Game Boy Advance up there and seen how much they give me for that. Probably nothing, but holy shit, that would be banging if I got some money out of that.
You have a Pokemon Game Boy Advance?
Yeah, the Pikachu one somewhere.
Is it an SP? Which model?
I don't know.
Is it the
I think it's
folding?
upstairs. No, it's the
Just a station.
handheld, the stationary one. That's the folding one. I'm sure
Yeah,
it's
you
worth
should-
something.
Yeah, you should send me a picture of that sometime.
I'll have to find it and get you a picture of it. It's got Pikachu like on the sides of the screen that you can kind of see. It's weird.
That may be worth some money. Yeah.
I'll have to look into that. But either way, like the amount of fucking money I got for that shit was insane. So I just took a giant fucking sack. It was like 8:45 at night. We roll in there, me, Amanda, and Coker, and then Olivia. We're just like, yeah. So I'm gonna need you to do this, and then we traded all that in, got Mario Kart and the Wii U, obviously, and didn't pay a dime for it. At first, he said that the trading credit was only like 196. I'm like, you're like $30 off, dude. I'm like, will you go through this stuff with me and tell me where we're wrong? So we had to like go through and list everything. And at the end of it, he's like, thank you. I'm like, for what? He's like, for not being an asshole. I'm like, do you guys like get that a lot? I'm like, I just want to make sure that I was wrong or you were wrong just to fix it. I'm like, that's $30, man. He's like, we have a lot of people that just lose their shit and don't just like fucking ask. I'm like, oh, sorry, dude.
But
So-
here's the thing you need to do before I forget. You need to register Mario Kart on Club Nintendo if you didn't.
Already did.
Good.
Already did. Got
I
my
think-
it's today.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
That's why I was so fucking pissed about goddamn Club Nintendo. I was losing my
Oh.
goddamn shit.
Okay.
Losing my shit. Not to mention, so I get the Nintendo with the new Super Mario Brothers in it. I'm like, all right, what I'm gonna do? Trade all that shit in, got those two games. Took Super Mario Brothers out of there. Used that as $26 trade-in credit to get Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. So
What?
I paid that for like $18. Yep.
You got rid of that?
Yeah, it's the free game for Mario Kart.
But it's the one with new Luigi U in it also. That shit's not. That shit's going for like $60, like
Yeah, but-
used at GameStop.
I can get it at Best Buy for $15.
Not that version.
No, not the bundled version, but the separate version.
No, the
You talking
bundled
about the
one.
bundled version.
Yeah, I
It's
would have
rare.
bought that off you. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it so rare?
Because that's the only way you can get it is through the bundle.
You can buy it separate. It's there's a disc-based extra version.
Not with both of them on the same disc.
No. That's like
Yeah,
that's a
what
big
I'm
deal.
talking about.
Oh, I didn't know it was a
Yeah,
big
that's-
deal.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I'm sorry. You know the shittier part about that? So I traded that in immediately, right? $26. I'm like, sure, I want to get Donkey Kong, and I'm gonna get that for free anyway. And I don't really care about new Luigi U. Definitely forgot to cut that open and take on my motherfucking Nintendo points. I was fucking pissed.
Did it have them in it? I don't know if it would have.
Why wouldn't it? It's a
Because,
separate game.
but you may just get the points from the bundle.
Nah, it only has you register the Wii U, so you only get the Wii U points, and those are separate. That's what the dude on the phone told me. Because I had to call. I had to call in because I had to get my game registered because fucking
Who was
Nintendo
this
was
dude on
down.
the phone? Was it
No.
some guy at like Pizza Hut?
No,
Was it Iwata?
no, that would have been awesome. So Club Nintendo was down, so I called on Tuesday and was like, "All right, asshole, I need you to fucking register this for me and get this set up so I can just get onto Club Nintendo when it comes back up, so I can select my free game." He's
That's
like,
what you sent to Iwata?
Yeah, I said that to Iwata. He said, Star Fox. I said, no. I don't want that shit. Give me New Super Mario Brothers U.
You would rather have Star Fox.
I know I would. So, yeah, so I picked up Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Mario Kart 8, and downloaded New Super Mario Brothers U yesterday. So, I am now a Wii U owning household.
What's your name on there?
It's probably DV, I think. DV as in my initials, probably. I don't know. I tried to turn it on, but it's too far away.
What is? Oh, it's not Biggie whatever again.
It might be that too. I don't know. It says my Nintendo Network name or nickname is DV, and then my Nintendo Network actual name I think is probably Biggie815.
Okay, mine's Shuckleberry Finn. So
All right. Well,
you
you'll have to
can.
send me. You'll have to send me that so I can add you now.
Yeah, because we're gonna create a Mario Kart league.
That's fine with me. I was hoping you'd be like super fucking excited, dude. Mario Kart, by the way. Now we can talk about the actual games. Holy shit, that game is fun.
You ain't kidding.
That game is fucking ridiculous fun. Like, and
I
it
forgot
looks
to mention,
gorgeous.
I played some Mario Kart 2 also. Arcade edition.
What?
Fuck that one.
I played the Mario Kart arcade along with
Pac-Man?
Rambo 3. Oh, man. I forgot to mention that.
So Mario Kart 8, gorgeous. I definitely sat there and played that last night while I watched Big Brother. So I just sat there and played Mario Kart 8 while that was on in the background. I love the whole I can do whatever the fuck I want to on it with the TV on something completely different. So now I can have my maximum Ryan-ness going on at the
If
same
you
time.
had a Vita, you could do that with your PlayStation 4.
I could on certain games that have that ability, but on the
It's
Wii
on
U,
all
it's...
games.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's on all games.
Well, I don't. I just have a Wii U that I bought for free. Technically, not really, but close enough. So Mario Kart 8 is fucking fantastic. The online shit is harder than fuck. I am not that good, but I definitely beat all the 50cc's last night, 3-star. I played a couple online matches and got like 5th place, so I felt really shitty about myself.
That's more luck than anything.
I think the Wii U might not be all games that you can do that on, but the
It's
PlayStation
not.
4 is.
You can't do it with Zombie U.
Can't do it with that. You can't do it all with. You can't fucking play multiplayer with goddamn New Super Mario Brothers U with a gamepad. That pisses me off. You can only do it
What?
single player. Yeah, you can only play the gamepad on single player. You have to use a controller. Thankfully, Amanda brought home the Wii from her parents' house last night, so we have Wii controllers or Wiimotes that still work, but only one of them has the Wii Plus. So when you try to go and play Wii Sports Club, you can only use that one controller. So I still need a second controller.
You only have one Wii gamepad, right?
Yes.
All right,
can't
good.
buy
'Cause you
one.
can't. Yeah, you can't. Oh, you can't even buy one now?
Somewhere on eBay was selling them.
So what happens if yours breaks?
I mean, yeah. So I guess they were selling replacement ones because you can't hook up two at the same system.
That would be fucking cool. This thing is fantastic, by the way. Holy shit! You did not play it up as much as often as awesome as it is.
The Wii U or the gamepad?
Gamepad.
Looks
I mean,
too
the Wii U is cool too, but the gamepad.
Well, try playing a game like, say, Arkham City that involves using both sticks a lot, and the stick placement isn't fantastic.
Oh yeah, I could see that. It's definitely not ergonomically placed for the sticks.
But if you're playing like,
Mario Kart.
Nintendo games, then it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Kart is fantastic. New Super Mario Bros. U is okay. I mean, it's just like any other New Super Mario Bros. Game, so it's fine. The bonus games on there are pretty fun. Man and I did like the coin rush or whatever, where you had to rush to see who got the most coins. That's kind of fun. I have not played any Donkey Kong yet, so I'll give you an update on what I think of Donkey Kong by next week. I'm trying to, because she won't play it, so I want to blow through that and trade that shit back in because I get like $30 for it. I'm going to pick up 3D World tomorrow and probably a second controller and maybe even trade in 4 of my Wii games, even though they'll still work with my Wii U, but I don't want them anymore, and get Wii Sports Club just because I love Wii Sports.
Yeah, I almost bought Wii Sports Club the other day, but
You should do it now that I have one. $35.
I don't think I want it.
I almost bought Nintendo Land because I can get it for $15 used, but apparently it's shit.
It's okay. The thing you need to look for is Best Buy has been having the Nintendo Land bundle thing with the Luigi Wiimote.
$54.
It's like 30 here.
What?
Yeah, it's. I don't know. Someone said online it went down to like 20. Well, maybe it went down to 30 because the other day I saw it and it was 42.
Yeah, it was like 53 when I checked it out this morning.
Yeah, I don't because it was definitely 41.99 at the store I was at one day, and it was on clearance.
I'll have to take a look because that's what I want is the Luigi Wiimote, and I can get that for like $33 or something like that.
Can you price match another Best Buy store?
If I can find the actual price, I probably could.
I'll send you a picture of it.
You'll have to. So, dude, I love my fucking Wii. I'm super glad I picked it up. What?
Will Best Buy price match Amazon?
As long
Hell
as it's
yeah.
shipped and sold by Amazon, you're goddamn right.
I do it all the
So
time.
if I did the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition for $30 at Best Buy, it would work.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And I could finally use my Best Buy gift card.
Yep.
There you
Head
go.
up in that motherfucker and do it. Or just wait till you come home and I'll do it for you.
I probably won't make anything on the deal though, because it'll be like $5 off, and tax will just add that $5 back on.
That's very true. So I'm gonna give you this list, Ralph, that I made of Wii U games that everyone is telling me I need to get, and I want your opinion, honest opinion.
Everyone?
Well, no, but there's
There enough
Iwata.
people to say everyone owns a Wii U?
there's two people I've talked to about a Wii U that I've had. One of them is Will Souter, who owns your
Oh,
ex
man.
Wii U.
Don't get Monster Hunter.
Yeah, get it, do it.
It's definitely on my list. All
I
right, so here
figured
we
it
go.
would be.
Well, of course it is, because Will told you to buy it.
No, him and my buddy Chris, they're both like, get it, you gotta get it. All right,
No
Mario
way.
3D World,
Of course.
Yeah,
Wii Sports Club,
Ah,
I would say no.
I'm
but
not getting it.
Zelda Wind Waker, and I have my reserves about Zelda, but it's whatever. It's a game for me to play on my Wii U. Plus, according to Will, it's a little more linear, which is good. Like you have to actually like do things in a certain order, and like it gives you a little more.
that's like all Zelda games before the one that just came out.
I don't know. It's not more linear than A Link Between Worlds.
Okay.
The thing you should have did is kept Mario and then downloaded Wind Waker for free
I thought about it, but
and said
just-
fuck Donkey Kong.
I really, dude, you know the one thing that I wanted to play on the fucking Wii U was Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I mean Donkey Kong was fine, but it's just like the other one, the Wii one.
Yeah, but if I trade that in for Wind Waker, I'll be able to get Wind Waker for fucking $20.
You'll hate Wind Waker. I'm just gonna tell you.
Will
that.
I? All right. I got DuckTales down. DuckTales, the disc-based version.
No.
You can get that
No?
on the non-Wii U.
Yeah, you can get it for hella cheap. I mean, you've
You
seen
can
it for
get
like
PS3.
like $7 on the PSN before. So
All right. Well,
it's-
that one's definitely
it is
gone.
the same because I had it.
I just figured since I just played Shovel Knight and it was kind of the same gameplay everybody kept saying, I figured I would play it.
Aliens, Colonial Marines on your list.
No. Monster Hunter is definitely on there, and then for the wife, We Fit You.
Uh,
Uh,
that shit was free at one
was on
point.
Wii U.
We
I
Fit
got-
You?
If you bought the Wii Fit meter, which I recently lost, but I have Wii Fit U because it was free because I bought
Somebody,
the Wii Fit meter.
The fuck is a We Fit meter?
It's a pedometer, but
Oh, okay.
that deal's over now.
I figured as much. So 3D World is definitely going to be gotten tomorrow. Wii Sports Club might also be picked up tomorrow, just depending on my thoughts. I know you don't like it, but I think it'll be fun. Well, it'll be good for me and the wife to play.
I think you should get Zombie U because first of all,
He probably hated it.
it's hella cheap. But if you get, are you gonna buy a Pro controller? Is that what you're saying? Or are you gonna buy another Wiimote?
I need to buy a Wiimote. I have my old Wii, like it's not a Pro controller, but the classic controller. Does that work?
No, you know what a Pro
Oh.
controller is? It's the,
Yeah, it looks like it kind of looks like no, not like a Sega controller, but I know what you're saying.
Well, I mean, it's the wireless. It's basically like a DualShock, but it's for Wii U.
Okay, is it wireless?
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
I don't think you're thinking the same thing. I could go get it and show you because it's like $50. But Best
do I
Buy
need
had them on
one?
sale for $30. The thing, if you had one, you could play Zombie U 2 players. It's kind of fun because one of you's like using the gamepad to put zombies into the map, and the other person's using the Pro controller and looking at the TV and trying to kill all these zombies.
I downloaded a demo of that and Sonic, and I played the Sonic demo, and holy shit, that thing is so fucking bad.
Well, it was okay until the
Oh.
final boss.
Oh, it's so fucking bad. I couldn't do it. I just lost my shit. So now you'll have to tell me whenever you see Wii U deals, because I'm definitely getting 3D World. Like, that's an obvious statement. I know I couldn't be more obvious about that. Like, that's going to happen. I want to beat Donkey Kong by next week and at least have the trading credit. If you don't think I should get Wind Waker, then I won't. But
Well, I'm not saying I don't think you like Wind Waker.
you think
don't
I should
see
hold
it.
off? And now I feel really,
Hard to
I feel really dumb for trading in the Mario and Luigi bundle game.
I wouldn't feel dumb about that.
I feel pretty dumb now. I feel like I should have contacted you before I did all this, but I was just like, well, $26, I'll get Donkey Kong for 45, and then by the way, dumb fuck, you definitely don't have Wii points in a fucking used game. Oh, I was so mad at myself for that too. I'm like, God damn it!
How
What
much
is
does
wrong with me?
How much does Wii Fit cost nowadays?
I don't know.
I saw it for 60 the other day with the
board?
I think.
Pull it up here. We fit you with the fit meter for $45.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap. You already have a board?
Yeah, I've already got the old board
Yeah.
from WeFit.
Well, there you go.
$45 at Target, $44.80 at Walmart. That's also where I'm price matching 3D Land because they've also got it for like $48.
3D Land or 3D World?
I'm sorry, 3D World.
Amazon might have it. Well, that's probably about the same price.
But yeah, somebody at Anime Iowa dressed up as the Wii Fit trainer, and it was pretty creepy because they painted their visible body parts white. It looked really weird.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. It's Anime Iowa, man. Anything goes.
that's not true.
Anything
There's always things you need to do.
No, everybody's busy street passing to obey any rules.
Yeah, Walmart's got 3D World for $48.37.
That's what Amazon has it at.
Yep. So definitely gonna do that, and I don't know, man. Like I'm in this mood of playing all these fucking games because it's the goddamn Wii U, and I fucking love it so far. I hope I don't get the B word with it, but it's hard pressed to say I'm not gonna. I thought about trading
Bayonetta.
board,
Hell yeah.
board,
Oh.
not Bayonetta, board.
I thought about that one game, maybe that Platinum, that's already out. You played it, Ralph.
Oh, Wonderful 101. You
Yeah.
would.
I wouldn't
But-
like it.
Well, there's a demo for it, so
Nah, I didn't want to play it because I didn't think I'd like it anyway.
I mean, you might like it, but I
You
don't
get
know.
Arkham City.
Fuck no,
You could for like $7.
You
no,
get Call of Duty.
no,
For like
God no,
Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
no,
I still
no.
fucking own.
Is there a Mario and
No.
Sonic Olympics game? Is that
There
out
is,
yet?
and it's terrible.
No. Core Nintendo games are what I'm sticking with for
How
the
many
time
other
being.
Sonic games are out on the Wii U
How
right
many-
now?
what?
How many Sonic games are out on the Wii U right now?
It's just one, but Sonic Boom's coming out this
Oh,
fall.
there you go.
I don't know, man. I'm happy with the games that I have right now. Like I said, I'm going to get 3D World, possibly Wii Sports Club, so the wife and I can play tennis and bowling and all that shit. And then I'll decide from there what else I want to get. But now you and I, there's the majority of Nintendo Wii U owners on this podcast.
It's gonna be nice to have 4 friends on my Wii U.
You'll be my one friend.
Yeah,
I
I
was
can give you
like,
Chris
yeah, Will.
Cracker's name.
Oh, there you go. You can give me Cream Cracker's name. What? Oh, and Will.
Yeah.
And Chris, I guess. Play some fucking
Convince
some Mario
Sega
Kart
to
together.
release Aliens Colonial Marines on Wii U, and you can get that.
I just got talked out of DuckTales. Do you think I'm not going to be able to be talked into Aliens Colonial Marines? That's, not gonna happen.
When it comes out, it'll be like $5.
That's way too much. That's not enough for trading credit. Trading credit on that's probably going to be like 45 cents that you have to pay them to take it.
Well, if you somehow get a copy, if it and it doesn't get released, then it'll be worth a lot more than $5.
I kind of thought that I should have kept that Pokemon Platinum to see if I could get more money out of it, but I was like, fuck it, $30. Change that shit in, motherfucker.
You had to play some Donkey Kong.
Dude, I'm excited to fucking play some Donkey Kong. I'm really excited.
I bet it'll be too hard for you to finish it in a week. Because isn't it kind of tough?
A couple of the bosses are assholes, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
if I can't finish it in a week, it's not that big of a deal. I mean,
It's
I
only
have
like 10 hours long, so
I have that, buy it, try it, deny it thing. So I bought it for $45. If I can beat it within 15 days, then I can get at least what trading credit will be worth. If I can beat it before that, then I'll get more than trading credit's worth. And then I'll wait to see what Ralph thinks I should get, or if I see something I actually want.
I don't know if you should believe me anyway.
I always believe you.
I don't think you'll have enough time to play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
I think
game's long.
I think the
Monster
idea
Hunter demo.
I think the
also.
idea of nothing but boss fights is cool, but I just don't know. I don't know.
I didn't like the
Well,
combat.
nothing but
personally.
Japanese boss fights. So
Yeah, I don't know.
Just
We'll
save
see.
all your money for Hyrule Warriors, by the way.
Really,
I think that'd be the Zelda game you'd actually like.
because it's a
Honestly.
fighting game.
Well, yeah, because you're just beating the shit out of people.
Well, I do like that.
are you
I
in
don't know,
Smash
man.
Brothers?
Well, I'm not gonna get fucking Smash. Now I have to decide if I'm gonna get it on the Wii U, or if I'm gonna get it on the 3DS, or if I'm gonna get it on both.
That sounds like a
crazy
terrible
talk.
idea. You can play
Well, I
both
mean-
at the same time?
No, because they're coming out at the same time, motherfucker. They're gonna fucking
No.
push the Wii U back one until next summer.
No, they're not.
I've heard.
They're gonna
Well,
delay it? No way.
I'm saying November. I think I'm sticking with that now.
I don't know. I could get the 3DS version, play it, beat it, trade it in, and then get the Wii U version when it comes out. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they're gonna
Well,
have
be
different
like-
modes also.
Well, you're right. It's not gonna be the same game,
Somehow.
man. It's gonna be different.
And they're-
Haven't they
3DS
all been
one-
the same game?
3DS
No,
has
they're
a
not.
Tomodachi Life stage,
And fuck yeah about that.
and it will have your own Tomodachi Life characters in the stage.
Dude, if Tomodachi Life was a console game, that would be fucking great.
Probably will be at some point.
That would be great.
I don't know.
All right, enough about my Wii U talk. Were you surprised? Probably not.
A bit surprised, yeah.
It's good. It wasn't as good as when Ryan said that he bought a 3DS.
Yeah, and for
was
the
pretty
longest
good.
time I regretted it.
Or when you said you bought a PS4.
I put in Animal Crossing not too long ago, and oh my god.
Your town is just
I don't know what's the appeal to that. I put it in because I street passed so many people that I had all these people's houses at my whatever place you can visit. I don't even know what it's called. So I went and looked at some of them, and I was like, I remember why I never wanted to play it again. I picked a few weeds up. That's about it.
You know, Derek, there was going to be a similar situation last week on the podcast, and I forgot to mention it, where I was going to pull out a Virtual Boy.
Oh shit.
He told me about it.
I was
you
going to
sell it
buy
already?
I was going to buy one off Craigslist, and I was supposed to meet the guy in Jefferson City, which is about a 30-minute drive from here.
Right.
What,
And I
is that
go
where
to-
the Kmart is?
It is where the Kmart is, the closest one. But so I go there to meet him. The fucker doesn't show up, doesn't even
Oh,
respond at
my
all,
God.
nothing. Like, fuck this. The next day, he sends me a message. I'm so sorry, man. I'll meet you in Columbia today. I'm like, nope.
Fuck
Suck
you.
it.
That's what I'm talking about. Fight the man, motherfucker. One last thing.
So do you want
Oh.
like cash, like on the spot? Is that what you wanted, cash? Okay.
Probably.
Because
Seven-
if you would have used PayPal, that would have sucked.
Oh, no. I'd fuck that.
I am now debating on whether or not I should trade in New Super Mario Brothers for the Wii, Mario Party 8, Mario Kart, and My Fitness Coach, because I'll get what was it 20?
My fitness coach, you get like a nickel.
No, it was like $8 for My Fitness Coach.
What?
Eight-
I don't know why.
You should trade in all of them because
I got
Mario
like
Kart 8,
$45.
Mario Kart 8's way better than the Wii one.
Yep.
Mario Party
Don't
probably
need
should have
New
never been
Super-
bought.
Don't need New Super Mario Brothers. Hey, Mario
No.
Party's fucking fun.
Nah, not on 3DS.
Who'd you have the
No.
party with?
My wife.
Okay.
Is there more fun party stuff you can do in than Mario Party?
Well, that was a couple years
The
later.
misses?
I wanted a couple years before we partied like that. Eric Hosmer expected to miss 3 to 6 weeks with a non-displaced fracture in his right hand. Just a heads up.
I couldn't even tell you what the Royals, where they're at in the standings, so that's
You
fine.
They're
I think
second,
you're still second. You,
but they're
you
like
definitely-
5 or 6 games back at first.
if you and Grim Cracker want to get like super legit, like close together with what you're doing, you need to get a Royals jersey with "Careful" on the back.
Well, the whole plan was for me to get that, but White Sox.
Oh, okay.
I just couldn't afford it.
It's like $100, isn't it?
It's like 300.
Whoa!
Because it's authentic. I mean, it's,
Oh, is it?
yeah, he went all out.
That's crazy.
It's nice, but
Dude, you should just get the Royals one, that powder blue, man. That'd be good.
I don't know. I got a nice powder blue one though, just with no name on the back right
That's
now.
fine. That's good enough. You just fucking write that shit out on big fucking tape and tape that shit on the back. It don't matter.
You could find
You're
somebody
being
to
careful
embroider
by
your
not
name on
stitching it
there.
on there. Gotta always be careful. ABCs. All right, should we get into some? Did I do anything else? I watched a shit ton of Wilfred because that ends in like 3 weeks. So
Did you watch
So-
Rambo 3?
no, but I have watched Rambo 3.
It looks terrible. What is Rambo 3 about?
The same thing Rambo 2 and Rambo 1 is about, but with more.
There are people on Who are the people on horses?
Horses? I don't know. People.
Yeah,
he
I
has
was
to kill,
shooting. I
chop
was
their
just
fucking
shooting
heads off?
motherfuckers on horses.
Oh, what? No, not just the movies. Not like the game.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Have you never played movie tie-in games or never liked a fucking movie?
This was an arcade movie tie-in game, so I figured it'd be more authentic.
Absolutely not. You were terribly, terribly mistaken, my friend.
It's like he's shooting fuckers on horses. This has got to be it. This looks like the plot. Somebody was crawling around with me. I don't know.
All right, and again, I do the news, so it's a little bit tougher because I, of course, just fucking bring up anything and everything. So if there's something you want to talk about it quickly. Otherwise, I shall move on as quickly as humanly possible.
Well, I'll probably
Okay.
look at stuff and maybe bring up stuff if you
If I
figure out the plot of it.
what?
No, just go with the news.
you keep cutting out
Yeah, I thought that was my internet again, but yeah, you did cut out.
twice.
Am I still cutting out?
No,
No.
not now.
Okay, first things first. On the real list. No, not quite.
I got
Google is buying Twitch for a bajillion dollars. That's going to happen.
it. Yeah, I don't quite get it.
I don't-
quite get why they want it, but that's whatever. They got money.
They've got the money to burn. I don't get why they want it either. I understood why YouTube might want it for like revenue-wise if they're going to have the game stuff on there, but Google I don't really get.
Well, Google owns YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's true. So I
Yeah.
guess that's probably the same fucking thing. It's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Makes you think you can think of anything and sell it to Google at some
It's probably
point.
true. They've got that much fucking money. I mean, why wouldn't they?
Or to Yahoo.
Did you see the awesome Batman redesign by Kingdom Hearts video game director Tetsuya Nomura? Did
I
either
heard
of you see
about it.
this?
But I didn't see it.
It's pretty fucking cool. I really think it looks pretty badass for a different kind of variant. It was a Comic-Con thing. I think they gave out like one-piece sheets, but I don't think they were like something you could buy. But it looks pretty fucking cool. So if you didn't see that, make sure to go and take a look.
So Batman was in a one piece. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty
Dressed
close.
as a pirate, anime style.
It's pretty close.
Did he have cat
BioWare-
ears?
No cat ears. They were pointy though, much like a cat. BioWare is apparently hinting at a new game that they're going to talk about at Gamescom in August.
It's supposed to be a horror game.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
Wait, BioWare? Was it BioWare or was it Bethesda?
BioWare. Bethesda might have done one as well, but BioWare.
One of them announced a horror game. Some B, some
It
team.
must have been BioWare. Yeah, working on a game with strong horror themes.
Yeah.
File for the name, which I don't know how the fuck they find these file names, man. People know how to do too much shit. It's called Shadow Realms. So that'll be cool. Something different from BioWare other than Mass Effect and Dragon Age that might be pretty big. They pushed up the release date of Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, pushed it up to September 30th in North America. So trying to get out of that hectic October apparently. So it should be good. It's a game I'm excited to at least try out. It's apparently plays a lot like Batman, but with a decent story. The trailer for it that they released at E3 or a little after E3, that was a trailer-heavy story or a story-heavy trailer. Kind of gave you a little more insight to that.
Where did I hear about how that actually was a Batman game that started out as one, and they decided to make it Lord of the Rings instead.
I think the
That's why it has, like,
Bombcast talked
combat.
about it. I think the
That's probably
Bombcast
what
talked
it
about
was.
it, and they were talking about how
No.
Warner Brothers were like just kind of shelling out the Batman gameplay and just kind of rehashed it as a Lord of the Rings game because Warner Brothers was looking to do something different. I believe.
I couldn't tell you.
I think that's
sounds
what it
right.
was. The Swapper, which is one of the games that I think PlayStation's got on their PlayStation promotion right now, or you can, if you like buy or pre-order them games, that's coming to the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be kind of cool. It's
Game looks
People that-
awesome.
people that did Stealth, right? Stealth
I
Inc.
don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I think they did Stealth Inc. Another Wii U game, heavy hitter, Captain Toad. Apparently going to be priced at 40 bones when that
Yeah,
comes out later this year.
I was surprised that was even coming to a disc. I thought this was gonna be a download game for like $15.
Is it? You think it's going to be worth a shit? I haven't played 3D World yet, so I don't know.
I think it'll be cool. I just don't know about a whole game.
Oh,
based
just
on-
that.
But I mean, those stages were fun in 3D World, which you'll find out.
I shall. Did you see the tweet that got sent out by what was it, 2K Australia or somebody like that that tweeted out a BioShock type picture?
So
you guys see this?
Bioshock's coming out on Vita finally.
I doubt it.
It's,
That's like saying Watch Dogs is coming out on Wii U. I don't know that that's actually happening, but apparently they posted this picture of Eve's garden saying "Come bite the apple," and they haven't said anything more about it. But apparently something with some type of BioShock game probably in the works. Doesn't surprise me. It's a good brand. I mean, why would you let it go at this point, right?
Yeah, hopefully it's a third-person MOBA, because that's what we really need in this world.
I think it's safe to say it won't be that.
A roguelike.
Fuck.
No.
Fucking MOBAs. NES Remix 1 and 2 coming to a retail disc-based version later this year, I believe, or is it just Wii U? Wii U eShop digital with both NES Remix 1 and 2. No price.
They're already on disc in Japan, so
Are they?
that's been a rumor for a while. Probably like $30 because they're both 15.
What is it? What games are on there again? Do you remember how many or what games were on there?
There's a lot. I mean, it's just like basically all the classics from NES.
Worth it or not worth it?
Man,
Not worth it.
I don't know. It's just it's kind of annoying the way it's set up. So
We'll have to check it out. Let's see what else I got for gaming news. The Last of Us did their little live show, The Last of Us One Night Live on Monday. I forgot to talk about that. I watched that on Tuesday. It was kind of cool.
Whoa, you managed to watch Troy Baker live in the flesh?
I did watch Troy Baker, not like actually live, but he was definitely doing his Troy Baker shit on stage.
He was T-Bacon.
He was T-Bacon. That's true. T-Bacon. That's what it was.
Was he looking like I guess what was his style? Did he look like the Last of Us character?
Delson
He's got a lot of hair.
Was he wearing a cap on?
Nope, no caps. Captain Planet.
You have Delson Rowe related news
I don't have Delson Rowe related news, should I?
about Infamous First Light coming to a physical release near you.
I did not hear that. Hit me with that news. Where
Who
that's
doesn't
coming
like
out?
physical releases?
That's it. That's it.
When is it coming out? Do you know?
I think it's just announced for like Europe or something, so I don't even know if it's coming physical here.
Are you saying you're ready to get physical? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
My body is ready to come physically. Yeah.
September 10th in Europe, a physical release for First Light comes out on PSN on August 26th. So, what do you think that's gonna run? $10, $15?
Probably.
Yeah, it'll be in that range.
I would hope so. Can we talk about how PS fucking Plus has sucked balls lately? Come on.
Oh,
Yeah. Who's
man.
Who's the smart guy here?
You're the
Dragon's Crown next
You're the
month.
smartest motherfucker in the world. Good God. Let me tell you, the games
Fez.
when I try to look up like what games are coming to PS Plus, the amount of bullshit people post, like I get really fucking excited for no reason. Like somebody said Octodad, I'm like, I definitely want to play that.
I told Ralph, every single guess was absolutely wrong. Nobody
Way
guessed
fucking
anything.
wrong. Way fucking wrong. I was so fucking pissed because like one person posted some awesome fucking games. I'm like, yep, I want that. Let me have that shit.
Yeah, it's supposed
And
to
then
be like Saints Row 4 and
Yeah, oh dude, I saw Saints Row 4. I'm like, well, good thing I didn't fucking buy that. And it's PS4 this month. Road Not Taken? The fuck is that? And Fez? Come on, man.
What? You should try
I'll play
Fez.
Fez for free. Yeah,
I
Fez is
will, but
pretty
it's just
awesome.
not the point. And then Crisis 3
Yeah,
that
fuck
would be
that.
okay if you like shooters.
and Proteus?
Proteus
That's
is supposed to
supposed
be
to be
gotta, yeah, it's supposed to be pretty crazy.
And then
Yeah.
Vita owners get fucking, what,
Dragon's
Metrico?
Crown.
Yeah,
Dragon's
Metrico,
Crown.
Lego Harry Potter, if you live in Europe apparently, and fucking Dragon's Crown, which apparently is what, like a beat 'em up?
Dragon's
Um,
Crown's pretty good.
Yeah,
Is
if
that
you
only
like
on
boobs
Vita, though?
that
I
are
can't
way
play it on
bigger than
PS3?
possible.
It's on PS3. I
Okay.
mean, well, I don't. Well,
Yeah, if you get Dragon's Crown, you'll get it for PS3 and Vita. So
Well, I'll
Okay.
try to. I mean, I'll try it all because I fucking have the goddamn service. But holy shit, these games are not what I expect when I fucking see all these goddamn rumors of what these games might be, man.
well, don't
Octodad
listen to the people guessing.
Hmm.
I'm surprised you even wanted to play Octodad because that's another indie game.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like wacky and stupid as shit. So of course I want to fucking play it.
you can play the demo at Best Buy because I did, and it's fucking impossible to play. But it's
Yeah.
funny.
That's what I just don't. I don't fucking. I want the maniacal Octodad shit. Like I don't fucking want to play this
It'll
road.
probably be on PS Plus at some point.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
So
Make sure before
Legacy.
August 6th that if you want to get Towerfall Ascension, which I definitely played and don't really care for, Strider, which is fucking fun. I forgot to say I played that. That's pretty fun. That's a remake or an update of like is it a Nintendo
I think
game or
it's a
second game?
remake.
Start as an arcade game, but yeah, it's quite a bit different and
It's pretty fun though. I mean, you just fucking run and slash. That's all right with me.
It was made by the people who made Silent Hill Homecoming.
way forward. And that
No, not
Transformers
way
game.
forward. It's not way forward.
oh, who the hell was it then? Yeah, it
It's,
wasn't.
that oh man, well, I can't. They changed their name so many times. It's the people who made that fighting game for Xbox One,
Oh,
Killer Instinct. Yeah, and then got bought by Amazon.
Double Helix.
Yeah,
Dead Space 3, Vessel, and Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes. Oh, and Doki Doki Universe. That's all going bye-bye on August 6th, so make sure you pick that up if you want to or give a fuck.
I should have live streamed Doki Doki Universe I was playing so you guys could see the quizzes.
I like
I picked up this from I think it might have been Uproxx. They posted this article about this this website that eBay put up somehow. That's this video game telling you basically like these games that are worth purchasing, right? They have this little
Like
formula.
worth purchasing because they'll be worth money in the future.
No, it's a formula based on like how long the game is, the rating of the game. Let's see what else it was. How it's about how much they're worth, how long the game is, and things of that nature. So let me dive into this really quick. So games that are worth purchasing. This is top 20 games of all time. Animal Crossing from 2002.
Oh,
How much is the current price? $6. How long to beat? 70 hours. It's pretty
Animal
high up there.
Crossing 2. I would never buy that.
No, Animal Crossing from 2002.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Minesweeper on there?
No. Roller Coaster Tycoon from 1999. Current purchase
Oh,
price
dude,
$9.
The game was awesome.
How long to beat? $91. Or I'm sorry, 91 hours. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time from 1998 rather. Current purchase price $5. How long to beat? 28 and a half hours.
How is that only $5?
Buying that. Yeah.
What?
I
How's
don't
it
know.
only $5?
I don't know. That's just what they say. Current price. Grand Theft Auto Vice City 2002. $5 to purchase that. How long to beat? 21 and a half hours. So you have like a top 20 here. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's a nifty It's a nifty little
go through the whole 20.
All right, hold on. That nifty little
I don't know
formula.
about that.
I'm just gonna read them off really quick. All right, I skipped like
Don't
5
say
to 6.
how long to beat. Just say price and the name.
All right, Animal Crossing Civilization was number 2 at $1. Roller Coaster Tycoon was $9. Legend of Zelda was $5. Pokemon Red and Blue $5, which I don't find that to be at all. Elder Scrolls Arena from 1994 $5. Grand Theft Auto we already talked about. Tetris you can get for $1 apparently. Final Fantasy 12 $15. Diablo 2 $10. StarCraft $8. The Sims $5. Assassin's Creed 2 $6. Half-Life and Counter-Strike Half-Life Counter-Strike $5.
Yeah, they came together.
The original Final Fantasy $5. Age of Empires 2: The Age of Kings $15. Star Wars Coder $10. Tomb Raider $5. That's the original from '96. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six for $5. And rounding out the top 20, Okami from 2006, current price $15.
That game has like unskippable cutscenes in the text. You can't skip it either.
Yep. Let me see here.
I had it on Wii for some reason.
Does that have the IGN watermark in it?
Yep. Yep. I saw one the other day somewhere, and it was on it also.
So that's what they've got on here. You know, it was really this is where it really threw me off that I was like, this fucking thing has got to be way wrong. They have like a top 20 new games. Number 5, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. How long to beat? 27 hours. Current price $12. There's no fucking way that game is $12. I definitely just fucking bought it for $30 fucking dollars.
Maybe it's what it's selling for on eBay.
It says current price. I don't fucking know. Either way, that was kind of cool just to read over and go, you're fucking high. GameStop is apparently coming out with a credit card, which sounds like a really fucking bad idea. The interest rate's going to be like 27%.
I don't know. It's going to work with a credit card.
It's going to work with a Power Up Rewards customer thing. Yeah. So.
Yep.
Sounds a little strange.
I've still never had a credit card.
It's good. They're hard to have.
I've used it once.
We used it for our trip.
Did you buy like some half and half with it or something?
I bought gas just to see if it worked.
I used it to buy gas when we went to Indiana, and then we paid it off because that apparently is the best way to have it hit your credit score and have it go up as soon as possible.
Yeah, I had a friend in high school. That's what he would do. He'd just buy gas with it and pay it off quickly.
In case you are going to Japan anytime soon, Tokyo's newly... Huh?
Don't or do go.
No, if you want to. They just opened a Final Fantasy-themed restaurant.
Themed restaurants are pretty popular over there.
Yep.
Based off of video games.
It's based on the world of Final Fantasy XIV. In case you...
Already?
Yeah, apparently. And there's some Moogles, if you want to check out the Moogles and have them talk to you in weird voices that you don't understand.
Well, do they have anybody dressed up like the Wii Fit trainer?
Probably not. Last thing I've got for video games is I've got this lovely little list of the...
Oh, do they have a fat person dressed up as Goku?
Kate Sith? No Kate Sith. I've got the 10 best and 5 worst Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video games ever made. Ready?
Oh, did you know PS4 was doing open beta for PlayStation Now?
I did. I just didn't put it on there because it's PlayStation Now. And their games list, last we knew, was fucking terrible.
Well, anybody know what it is right now?
No.
You didn't have Crytek shit in the bed. Crytek is in some deep shit.
Oh, are they? For what?
Yeah, they're selling Homefront. They're selling a bunch of shit. So they have no money.
Nope.
Why would they?
Prices.
They used to make good games and they had their own engine. And then you didn't talk about EA and its Xbox One subscription service.
I heard about this. What is it? $30 a month for unlimited access to all their games?
I guess Sony commented on it and said it was a bad deal.
I think it's $5 a month. 30 for a year.
They said it wasn't a good value. Does that mean that EA stuff won't be on PlayStation Now, or do you think it still will be?
I would think it still would be.
I have no idea.
All right. Anyway, moving on.
What else? What else you got? What else did I miss?
That was the only ones that I cared about.
All right, Ralph, you got anything else before I hit this hot top 10 for Ninja Turtle games? Because who doesn't love the Ninja Turtles?
You got no movie news?
Oh, I got plenty of movie news. That's coming up after the video, just because there's so fucking much.
All right.
Number 10, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Manhattan Missions from 1991 on the PC. Anybody play that one?
Nope.
Also from 1991, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pinball.
Nope.
I don't think I've played that.
From 1992, Back from the Sewers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 on the Game Boy. Yep.
Nice.
Played that shit?
I never have.
I didn't either. Coming up on the next page, number 7, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Radical Rescue, also
Game
on
Boy?
the Game Boy. Yep.
I wanted to play that because it's kind of like Metroid, supposedly.
Is it related to the third movie?
No.
No, not at all, because it's only 93. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters on the Genesis, the SNES, and the NES in 1993.
It's not that good.
TMNT, the Game Boy Advance game in 2007.
Nice.
Number 4, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. Seems like a kind of re-release of this whole Manhattan Project thing. That came out on the NES 1992.
I had it. It's not
Did you?
bad.
I don't
Yeah.
think I had that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Hyperstone Heist. I definitely had that.
I
Played the
could
shit
go.
out of that.
You keep talking.
Okay. Hyperstone Heist, that was the Genesis in 1992. I just remember playing the fucking shit out of that game. Because we had a Sega Genesis, on Genesis, yeah. Played the fuck out of it. And I really don't know why, other than the fact that I love the Turtles.
Look at that shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
In the box.
Even in the fucking box.
Show the back.
Yeah, show me the back. Oh, yeah. Oh,
We'll go closer.
I can't. This is a weird angle.
Closer.
oh
What do you
yeah.
see?
I think I played that.
It's
It
just
played a
like-
lot like Turtles in Time, right?
It's the
Yeah.
same game except it has some extra stage or something.
Played the fuck out of that shit. Loved it. Let me see. I believe I think you just talked about our next game on the list. Number 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time, arcade and the SNES in 1991.
Hell yeah.
And last but not least, the original, the one that I believe we've probably all played, the SNES game, or the NES and arcade game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game.
Did you
number
mention
1.
the first one anywhere? Because that's probably one of the worst ones, isn't it?
Which is the one where you're underwater and you can get shocked and die
That's the
really
first.
easily.
That's the first one.
Probably coming up in the top 5 worst games. Number 5, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up from 2009. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Melee from 2005. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows game in 2013.
Yep.
Out of the closet.
Number 2, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1989, where you just could not pass that fucking water level.
Oh, that's not the worst part though.
What was the worst part?
Even worse. If you can make it that far.
The Technodrome.
Fucking nightmare.
Oh my god. And last but not least, the worst game was the Tiger Electronics style LCD Turtles game. Way back in the day. Apparently
they
they
have that.
They shouldn't even count that.
Apparently they do. That was the top 10 and 5. All right, should we hit up movie news? There's so much fucking movie news that most of you won't give a fuck about, but it's still worth talking
Is there going to be a Turtles movie game for
There
this
is.
one?
On
Who's making
3DS.
it? Oh man, is that it? Just 3DS?
Yeah, Magic Pockets is developing it. Who did that Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles game on 3DS, which was fucking awful.
I'm sure this one will be awful too, right? Yeah.
It's the same game basically.
Wait, didn't one just come out not too long ago? Was that the 2013 Out of Shadows? Is that what it was? That was terrible?
Well, that Nickelodeon one just came out last year also.
Okay. Alright. Let's go on with the movie news.
Movie news. The forehead himself, Joaquin Phoenix, may in fact be playing Doctor Strange. He's apparently in talks to do that. The rumor originally was Johnny Depp, if you remember correctly. No actual announcement, but very possible that Joaquin Phoenix to play a fucking superhero or villain, whatever you want to consider him. Walking Dead, indeed. Did you guys see the Wonder Woman costume? Gal Gadot rocking it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looked pretty good, Ralph. I thought so anyway.
Well, I just looked at her.
Well,
mostly.
right. That's
She was
kind of what
nice.
I meant. She definitely.
She had the
definitely-
lasso.
No, she's got a sword though. She has a lasso on her hip though. There's some high-res versions if you want to check it out. She looks good. And the suit looks good. It looks very
Is this a movie or a show?
Amazonian. The movie, the Batman vs Superman movie.
Oh, okay. So is that show ever going to get rebooted, or is it just nothing? Never going to happen?
Probably not. Probably not. And then you know, I know how much you guys loved Godzilla, Gojira. You guys are big fans.
I love the actor that played Godzilla.
He was a good guy. Apparently, in the new Godzilla 2, Gareth Edwards already talking about it. I don't even know how to say these names, but I'm going to say it anyway. They're going to be possibly talking about or having in the movie Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah.
I think you nailed Mothra. I don't know
I
if
think I got them
it
all.
Did I?
I think so.
It's pretty good. Those are possibly going to be happening in Godzilla 2. Pretty fucking cool if you were a fan of
bring
the
them
first
on
one.
that since they like to announce release dates years in advance.
I mean, they got to keep you fucking on bated breath, right? Apparently, in between the movie releases, there are going to be 3 Marvel comic book Star Wars series, which to tide you over with all of your awesome Star Wars needs are coming your way in 2015. All of them are going to take place after the original Episode 4. You have Star Wars, which is literally just right after Episode 4. Star Wars Darth Vader, obviously you know who that's centered around, and Star Wars Princess Leia.
How about novels? They cranking out any more Star Wars novels?
I don't know that they've ever stopped. I attempted to read some of those in like middle school. Nope. Couldn't do it. Just not for me, man. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, this is fucking video game news. I didn't even talk about it. Walking Dead Season 3. Telltale confirmed that at San Diego Comic-Con, which, you know, after listening to the Player One podcast, I can't help but agree with Mike Phillips and saying I might skip Season 3 at least till it's done and then get it. I really, really hate having to wait the 2 fucking months. It gets kind of obnoxious.
Or you just buy it all digitally?
I would probably just wait for a disc and just pay the $20 for it in a disc-based version, most likely. I don't know. It just depends. I still have yet to play Episode 4, just because, like, I don't know, man. I don't like the wait process of it. Even with The Wolf Among Us, great fucking series, probably one of my favorite games of the year. I just don't know if I like waiting. Is that weird?
I don't like waiting to watch shows.
Yeah.
I think it's
Same
dumb.
thing. Yep.
So I like how Netflix just releases them all, just dumps them on you.
That's why I think that if they're going to do that, then maybe they should look at a different option of, you know, releasing it all in one big span and just. I don't think they could get $60 out of it, but they could probably get 40 if they release it all in one big chunk.
I think it works better for them this way.
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
they'll probably keep doing it this way.
I'll probably just wait.
Because otherwise, like if they release it all at once, then that's the release, and then they don't get a chance to really keep talking about it. If they release episodes of it, they're going to talk about it throughout the year. And
Is this a physical release? Are we talking about a physical release right now?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they just one huge physical release during the year, but they want more than that.
As we were speaking, not most people, a lot of people are going out to see Guardians of the Galaxy, midnight showings. July 28th, 2017, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 coming back to a theaters near you. Still going to be directed and written by James Gunn. So in case you were worried about them passing him up, this one's getting hot banger reviews. I'm excited to go watch it. Ralph, I don't know that you're going to go watch it. I know where you're at with Marvel movies, but I don't know, man. They're bringing back James Gunn again to write and direct it. That seems like a pretty good idea.
I mean, they could always say, like, fuck you if it didn't make any money, but it's going to make money.
It's going to make a lot of fucking money.
Are you seeing it at midnight?
No, God, no. I gotta work in the morning. I'm not fucking 18 anymore.
What do you think about this? Have you been age tested?
AIDS tested.
Well, both. I
failed
think
that
both are
test.
important.
I failed the AIDS test, but
Got a C plus on the AIDS test.
I don't like talking
I don't
about
know what that
very
means.
much. I watched the
The C
trailer.
plus is passing.
But I got a little bit right.
It's kind of like I've got like minimal AIDS, not like super AIDS.
Because like I don't know, do you guys ever remember like driving tests? Like you had to get like a better than a C minus to pass driver's school.
Yeah.
So
Driver's ed, so I don't really remember.
so most people were graduating with terrible grades, and then they just let you go drive. So it's kind of like that. You can get like a C plus on your AIDS test and still allow.
Okay.
I watched the trailer for fucking what's his name's movie?
Interstellar.
Robert Kirkman's movie, Air. That shit looks fucking dumb. With Norman Reedus and Damon Hansu. Did I say his name? The black dude.
I don't know.
I know who you're
Blood
talking
Dragon.
about, but
Not
no.
Blood Dragon. Blood Diamond.
You guys
Yeah,
get a
Blood
Blood Dragon release?
The Blood Dragon's still building up. That was one of the other fucking free games that they talked about. It was goddamn Far Cry 3 or Blood Dragon. I was like,
You can
why
get a
not?
red box now. Blood
No,
Dragon.
Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit.
$2
What do you think
for
about-
Blood Dragon.
What do you think about Sam Raimi possibly doing or going to be doing with going to do the Last of Us movie and Arya Stark herself, Maisie Williams, to be Ellie?
She doesn't look anything like Ellie.
It doesn't matter though. You think she could be a good Ellie?
No, I don't think Sam
Really?
Raimi's going to direct it either.
You don't think so?
No. How many times
Dude,
have they
rumors-
announced a director for a video game movie and it's changed?
Dude, the rumors flying out of that was Maisie Williams as Ellie, and there's the wind, and Bruce Campbell as Joel. Come on, man.
That sounds terrible.
Well,
that
that
sounds
wouldn't happen.
horrible.
I
Bruce
think that-
Campbell is not an actor for that. He's got to be serious.
I think it would be fucking great, even if it was a train wreck.
That would be a train wreck.
I know. I would be excited about that. The Hateful Eight is officially back on. They released a teaser poster for it. It is actually going to happen, according to Quentin himself. So we were all thinking it wasn't going to happen. Fear not. Quentin Tarantino, I think, what it was his 8th or his 10th movie, 9th movie, something like that. Do you remember? Ralph?
No idea.
Going to be happening. So they released a poster for that, so that's exciting because I wanted that movie to be made anyway, and I never read the screen play for it. So cool. Have you checked in on Buff Bagwell lately, Ralph? You know where I'm going with this story.
Is he dead?
I don't.
Buff Bagwell signed on with Vivid. Maybe you know who Vivid is. Head honcho. TMZ reports to star in a show called
Is it-
Cowboys for Angels.
It's not called this stuff.
He's going to be doing porn. Buff Bagwell doing porn.
Might as
How
well.
old is he now?
I don't know. Old enough.
Gotta be close to 50, I think.
Apparently still got...
Whoa. We're losing you.
Fuck
We're
is
losing you.
Alright, I'm back.
Is Val Venus in on this or no?
No Val Venus. I don't know what's going on. Now iTunes is opening for some reason. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's telling me we need to hurry up. TNA Impact, in case you guys care, this is TV news. TNA is canceled. Ralph, are you sad about this?
I heard, I guess I'm not surprised if all the people who were good left.
Where's Hogan? Is Hogan still TNA?
Hogan's with WWE.
Okay.
He's back.
So how long has he been? How long has he been back?
I mean, what? Before WrestleMania?
Does he wrestle?
No, he's not. He didn't pass his physical.
He didn't pass the AIDS test.
Dude. Apparently, Twitter just like exploded with a hashtag that was TNA got canceled because, and then it's like either pictures or videos of just like ridiculous, stupid shit. One of them being a picture of X-Pac pinning a dude with Scott Hall on top of him doing the Wolfpack sign, with Scott Hall's gut just like going down.
Somebody on the Bombcast sent an email talking about how they used to deliver beef to Scott Hall, and there was a period of time where Scott Hall would order like 2 pizzas almost every day, and it'd be the same order.
Every day.
Almost every day, yeah.
That's
It'd be
funny.
like feta cheese and spinach pizza.
This picture's pretty fucking good. Oh, it's so bad. So
They said that then one day Scott Hall just stopped ordering, so he doesn't know what happened.
Buff Bagwell's
They thought he might have
44, by
died.
the way.
That's not too bad. That's not too old.
Buff Bagwell's 44.
Yes.
That's not bad. Let's see. Here's a Comic-Con roundup for you. Some Age of Ultron shit was shown, and then Josh Brolin came out with the Infinity Gauntlet on. So again, if you care about comics, that happened. The first trailer for Mockingjay, the new Hunger Games movie, was released. The new trailer for The Walking Dead Season 5 was released and actually made me want to possibly watch it.
When does
Excuse me.
the Philip Seymour Hoffman movie come out?
The one that, I don't know, it comes out in like a
Hey,
week
that
or two,
German
doesn't
guy?
it? Was it like a couple weeks?
A Most Wanted Man? Is that what you're talking about?
I think that's what it is.
That's already out. I just think it's a limited release,
Okay.
not a huge physical release.
Well, kind of pay attention to these days.
Yeah.
Should probably do that. A movie I was not excited about going through Comic-Con, but definitely made me excited after watching the trailer, and I shared this with Ralph, and he did not share my excitement. The Mad Max Fury Road Comic-Con trailer, it just looks very grounded. I mean, there's definitely some CG shit in there, but it just looks like they're trying to do as much as they can realistically. Like actual
Tom
props,
Hardy,
like
right?
building stuff like that. It is Tom Hardy, but it looks really good in my opinion. I
How's
got
his Australian accent?
I don't think he talks except maybe once when I don't even know what he's. I don't even think he talks.
Yeah, somebody put like a shrimp on the Barbie. Is that what he said? So,
Yeah, he's rolling through a limo, and it's that scene in Dumb and Dumber where he's actually the one in the passenger seat. You just never really saw him instead of Jim Carrey. Let's see, we already talked about that. Ant-Man, nobody gives a shit really. And Game of Thrones announced their new cast members. All right, nothing cool there.
so
If you ever-
actually Austrian.
Austrian, yeah, it's actually Arnold the whole time. If you've
You
ever
know what
wanted to
that
see
chick
Ava,
says?
yeah.
Austria.
If you ever wanted to see Ava Green naked, there is a new Red Band trailer for Sin City: A Dame to Kill For, where you definitely see her naked. So there's that for you guys. Lady Gaga is also in the trailer, so if you guys are into Lady Gaga cameos, that's going to happen.
Naked or not naked?
She's definitely probably not naked.
Probably almost naked though.
Like Almost Famous kind of thing.
I don't know. Is everybody almost naked in that?
I don't know. I haven't watched Almost Famous in a while. What probably made me really excited, and Ralph, maybe you didn't know this, Iggy Azalea definitely making a cameo appearance and Fast and Furious 7. So she's going to be fancying that shit up come April.
That's not in the script I wrote.
Well, it needs to be. Fucking needs to be. Did you guys check out the Deadpool footage that got released and then like actually released a couple days later?
No, there's a pretty good Deadpool at Anime Iowa.
Was it?
Yeah, he was doing that game that I was telling you about. He was like flipping people off and then doing all these kind of rolls and shit.
Sure.
And the way he stood, he had a pretty good Deadpool stance.
The Deadpool, it's all CG, but it's got Ryan Reynolds doing the voiceover work in it. I mean, he plays it really, really well. So I kind of wish that would happen. Probably not going to happen, but
You lost me at Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, I understand. He's not like everybody's favorite. I don't really care for him all that much, but I think he could have played a really good Deadpool. One last thing, and this is all I got for you. There is apparently going to be an Evil Dead TV series, and back to this, it is apparently going to star Bruce Campbell.
Well, that's perfect then.
Because it's going to be deadpan humor and just stupid.
Yeah, because I mean he is the main character of Evil Dead.
I understand. Is that still your background on your phone?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. I thought you some noise. Yeah, that is.
What? No. Noise.
Yeah, he's still there. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yep, he's there.
There.
Holding his fucking his saw arm.
Well, yeah, there's an Yeah, he's got a chainsaw in one arm, and then that chick is holding his leg.
And he's got the shotgun in the other.
No, I don't. Well, I can't.
Probably.
No, he doesn't. No.
No? Does he say "Hail to the King," baby, every time your phone rings?
No.
Did you, in the middle of the podcast, scoot your bed forward and move the chair more to the corner, or did you just move the camera, or what happened?
Me?
No,
Me?
Ralph.
Oh.
Ralph.
Well, I moved the laptop. I think.
Oh, see, he rearranged his whole entire room while we were talking.
Whenever my internet went out, I rearranged the room.
That's pretty good. That's all I've got for news. There's a fuck ton of it, but there's some good stuff, man. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff. I came across the list that we made prior to the beginning of the year, where we talked about movies that we were excited for. I kind of want to go and revisit that sometime this week and look at these movies and see if they're actually still coming out this year, because some of them were indie movies that I really did want to see.
Like
But I don't know.
Transformers?
Nope, definitely saw that though, and I don't even think that was on my list because I think it was so like
Such
I
a
don't wanna
huge
see this.
indie movie.
I didn't want to see it. I was just like, I don't care about this, so I don't think I want to see it.
Whatever. You want to see Transformers? Come on.
Let me see. Is it on here?
Is TMNT on there?
Dude, it's not even. It's literally not even on this. It's not even on here.
What about Oculus? That was probably on
Hold
there.
on. No. Big Eyes, which I don't know. Birdman, they just released a trailer for with Michael Keaton.
Like,
The Disappearance of Eleanor Rigby, Foxcatcher, which is coming out, Gone Girl, which is the Ben Affleck movie, Guardians of the
was
Galaxy.
Kurds in there?
No. Inherent Vice, Interstellar. That Interstellar trailer looks pretty good, Ralph. I know, again, you don't care, but it looks pretty good. Lobster, Midnight Special, Rosewater, Transcendence, which I don't
When
know.
is
I don't know
the Jupiter movie coming out?
They pushed that to 2015, Jupiter Ascending.
Yeah.
Two-Face of January, Days of Future Past, How to Catch a Monster, The Interview, Maleficent, Serena, This Is Where I Leave You, and Exodus. So a lot of those movies, I don't know where the fuck they are in production, so
I even have a list.
I doubt it.
Was I even a part of this one?
Yes,
Is this
you've
when you guys
been a
did
part
your-
of every podcast.
Well, you guys did what was
Oscar
it?
preview.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was part of the Oscar thing.
I don't remember this either, so
Oh, really?
no.
I can tell you when it was if you want to attempt to go back. Not that you
No.
probably will, but
Who the hell put
Right.
Maleficent on the list?
I don't know. I don't know why I
Yeah,
did.
I didn't even know it was you.
Well, it's his list.
Yeah, I'm telling you it was me. I just don't know why I did it. January 14th, 2014, so it was whatever that episode might have been.
Oh man, it's shortly after my birthday.
I wasn't on that one.
You're both retarded.
I think you just recorded this one like
It's just
You had
myself.
puppets and yeah,
I'm up especially for you guys.
same voice but puppets. Yeah.
What else you guys got? You got anything else?
There was a pretty sweet brony shirt at the Anime Iowa.
I did get that Brony shirt picture.
And that I don't think that was actually Troy Baker, but there was a shirt that said T Baker.
I was just like, fuck that guy.
Before. But
Oh, fuck.
I don't think I got anything else. I might go see Boyhood on Saturday.
I still want to watch Snowpiercer. I think it's on Vudu, so I'm going to see if I can get somebody to let me onto their Vudu account and rent it from there.
What is this? Snow?
Snowpiercer. Don't ask.
I don't know what that means.
It's not that big of a deal.
No informer involvement.
There's definitely, yeah, there's definitely no.
Hey, them using his name?
I don't know that he's given them many options,
He
but
probably didn't know.
he
Someone
probably
needs-
did.
How does he not? He's the informer, man. He should tell
Someone needs to
people.
tell him. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're Canadian. And how old do you think he is now? I think he's in his 40s.
Probably like 17.
So, yeah, he's Benjamin Button.
It's reverse aging that shit.
Reverse Asian.
Yeah, reversed Asian.
What's that?
I don't know. I just made it up in my head.
Is that a move? The
It might
old
have
reverse Asian.
I get on the dance floor and pull out my reverse Asian
Oh, that's funny.
or bedroom move. What?
It could be used in both. I mean, dancing is like having sex, right?
There's
Ted
a
Danson?
physical release from both.
Like, when you're doing the robot, you might as well be having sex, right?
Been doing a robot. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what you're gearing up for, right? I mean that's the future.
The Roomba.
Gearbox.
Yeah. Yeah, gives a whole new definition to gearbox.
Yeah. Put it in the gearbox.
I don't know. I don't know where. I was trying to find in the notes that where maybe we talked about it, but I have no idea where it's at. So
About Battleborn. Oh.
What?
No.
no.
Can we talk about Battleborn and how
What is-
that's your favorite game?
What's Battleborn?
A new Gearbox piece of shit.
I've never heard about it.
Are you
It's on the cover of Game Informer. Go get it, Mike. Going to.
Wait, so what's the Dark Souls people's new game?
Bloodborne.
Blood. Oh, okay, they're so similar. Is this planned?
Battleborn. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it may be a MOBA. I don't know what it is.
I think I remember reading about it. I think it was a MOBA.
Whatever happened to that World War II shooting game? That was you had the Brothers in Arms name in it. That Gearbox was supposed
Furious
to be making.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does it not exist anymore? They hide that in the Gearbox.
Ralph, are you gonna have an update for us on your research project, or when should we expect a completion of that?
Yeah, when will there be a physical release of your research project?
Possibly next week. It depends how much action I get by then.
Does it need
Okay.
to be vetted?
It's I don't even know why I mentioned it because it's not gonna be worth waiting for.
That's fine.
You don't know. Depends on how
else
big the
is-
physical release is.
I don't know why I talk about it. It's nothing special. It's nothing worth waiting for. Nothing to write home about.
Nope.
Never is. All right, that's going to do it this week for the Level Up Show. Thanks for tuning in this week. For Ryan, for Ralph, I am Derek. Level up.